Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
It's for the city of sports, playing with a giant Nick. With my man S. Guard.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
That's us.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That MetLife, Big Blue, home of the Braves.
Yeah.
That turnpike, you can see that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, North don't get broken. Legalize, mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in, the show called TheMan-Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85 inch screen. The game's on, you rush and bleed, made calm. You on the road and chill, do the watch along. The show's on, the host, you know it's S-God. It's no telling the panel filled with guest stars. You're now rocking with the voice, you know what it is. It's your boy J Boogie. You're now rocking with my man S-God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Production. What that mean? We about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S.TOD. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most importantly, hit that like button.
Salute to the orange and blue skies. You already know what it is, man. You know the vibes, man. It's Knicks basketball tonight, man. Yo, this is game 6, man. Knicks versus the Pistons tonight, man. Knicks got to win this game to end the series, man, and go ahead and go play Boston. But if the Knicks lose tonight, they'll be back in Madison Square Garden on Saturday, man, for game 7, man. And I don't want to be game 7, man. The Knicks lost the last game, man. Knicks lost the last game 106-103. You said, is it muted? I look like it's on. Is it muted? As you said, it's still muted. I was like, I thought it was on right now. I think it's like the mute is off, but it's back. Okay. Yeah, man. Like I said, man, game 6 tonight, man. Knicks got to take care of business tonight against the Pistons, man, and end this series, man. So that way the series can start Monday night in Boston, man, against the Celtics. But if the Knicks lose, they got to go back home Saturday and try to win game 7, man. But like I said, Knicks lost the last game 106-103. Hopefully they get their bearings right tonight, man, and put an end to this thing and win tonight, man. Thank you guys for tapping into this live stream, Knicks versus Pistons, man, on the Man-Cave podcast, man. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, man, and also share it on all social media platforms. And like I said, I'm going to be all tuned in tonight, man, because the Knicks got to do it tonight, man. No more excuses. We should have won at home, man, and close this thing out. Had we won at home, we would have been playing Boston Monday night. That would have been like 5 days rest, man. But, of course, the cardiac Knicks, like Dewani always say, the cardiac Knicks, they can't make it easy, man. Thank you guys for tapping in. Jacob, what's good, bro? Dewani, what's good? Yes, sir. We're back on, man. Like I said, let's get it on, man. About to tip off and stuff like that, man. Last night, the Lakers went down. The Timberwolves ended that series, man, 4-1, man. What's his name? Rudy Gobert had a big game for the Wolves last night, man. Taking care of the Lakers, man. Eliminate the Lakers 103-96. So the Lakers got a lot of offseason questions to answer. And for the Knicks, like I said, man, if the Knicks don't win this series, there's going to be a lot of heads rolling, man. It's like you would think, like, I mean, the coach might get fired or whatever, but we'll see, man. But like I said, these guys, the veterans, these guys got to step up and do their thing tonight, man. Like I said, I want to see more from Bridges and Anunoby tonight, man. Really step up, man. Everybody, all hands on deck. Let's do this tonight, man. Let's take care of business tonight, man. In Detroit, man. We won the last 2 games there. Let's go ahead and finish it off over here. Should have finished it off at home, man, but hey, that's in the past now. We just got to go forward now. Now it's just the best of 2 right now. Well, the Knicks got to win tonight. If they win tonight, they ain't got to worry about it. Then you just play Boston Monday night in Boston to start the second round. So it's going to be the same starters, as usual for the Knicks, man. Karl Anthony Towns, Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby, Josh Hart, and Jalen Brunson. And for the Pistons, it's going to be Tobias Harris, Jalen Duren, Asor Thompson, as well as Cade Cunningham and Tim Hardaway Jr. going to be in the lineup. Man, I know, just like you guys, man. I was just saying, I was like, man, that game on Tuesday night, the Knicks should have won that game, man. That was their game to win and end this series, man. But as usual, Knicks have not been consistent throughout this whole series, man. They pick and choose when they want to play, you know what I'm saying, for stretches, man. That's not going to cut it, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to put together a long stretch and come out on with some intensity, come out with some energy, man. He said, New Jack City or Kings of New York. Yo, they both good movie, man, but I think I'll have to go with New Jack City, man. There's a lot of little classic, lines up in there and stuff like that, man. Especially Ice-T over there playing that role. That was one of the funniest roles, Ice-T playing that role, man. And of course, Wesley Snipes with his group. But I like Kings of New York too. All right, about to tip off, man. Like I said, man, this game, man, what's the name? Asor Thompson cannot score 20-something points again. We don't need that. We got to get some bench scoring off the bench. These guys got to step up and deliver, man, off the bench. Deuce McBride, you only averaging 4 points in this series. Come on, bro. You got to average more than that. I mean, hell, Dennis Schroeder has more points than the whole Knicks bench in this playoff series. Dennis Schroeder has 66 points off the bench. The whole Knicks bench got 63 in 5 games. That's crazy. That's like 12 points a game from the bench. 12 points off the bench is not going to cut it, man. That's part of the reason. You look at other teams, man, they're getting 40 points and 36 and 40, 50 points off the bench. And I know our bench because the way we don't play them too much. But like I said, the guys who do come in, they got to deliver, man. D-Dan Shelton, what's good, bro? Thanks for tapping in. Pivotal game tonight, man. Let's see how the Knicks come out tonight, man. Let's see what's going to happen. If it's going to be the same old thing or the Knicks going to take care of business tonight and advance and move on. All right, about to tip off Duren against Karl Anthony Towns from Little Caesars Arena in Detroit, Game 6. And the tip is up, and Knicks got the tip. Josh Hart with the ball over to Jalen Brunson. Brunson with the ball over to Mikal Bridges. Bridges with the ball back to Brunson. Brunson in the lane. His shot up is good. That's a good sign. First shot up and good. Knicks draw first blood, 2-0. Pistons come right back. Cade Cunningham over to Thompson, over to Duren at the top of the key. Duren, guarded by Towns. Looking, finds Cade Cunningham. Cunningham back to Duren, and it's stolen by the Knicks. Mikal Bridges take it all the way in and lays it up and in. And the Knicks go up 4-0. Probably should have been a foul too. Pistons quickly inbound to Tim Hardaway Jr. back to Cade Cunningham. Cunningham, guarded by OG Anunoby at the logo. Now around a Jalen Duren screen. Cunningham in the lane. His floater is up and in. 4-2. Knicks inbounds. Josh Hart over to Jalen Brunson. Like I said, Knicks going to have to, like I said, they're going to have to pick it up. Inbounds to Bridges, back to Hart. Knicks got to pick up the tempo, got to pick up the pace, man, in this game. Hart back to Bridges. Bridges guarded by Hardaway Jr. Bridges looking at the logo, over to Karl Anthony Towns at the elbow, back to Bridges at the top of the key. Bridges. And it's a defensive 3 seconds. About time they call it defensive 3 seconds. They've been doing that all series long. So the Knicks will be at the free throw line to shoot the tech. He said, I hope Robinson watch. Yeah. Robinson. I mean, more Robinson's more Towns. Towns got to play bigger, man, on the defensive end too. Towns' free throw is good for the Tech. And the Knicks go up 5-2. All right, Knicks inbound. All right, Brunson looking to inbound. Finds Bridges. Back to Brunson. Brunson around the Josh Hart screen. Brunson at the elbow, guarded by Thompson. His step back 3-point shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Tim Hardaway Jr. And the Pistons are running Hardaway Jr. in the lane. His floater is up and good. 5-4 Knicks. Knicks quickly inbounds. Bridges inbounds to Hart. Hart with the ball over to Mikal Bridges. Bridges in the lane, guarded by Kay Cunningham. Back to OG Anunoby. His 3-point shot from the elbow is no good. Rebounded by Towns. His shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Duran. And here comes the Pistons. Over to Kay Cunningham. Cunningham around a Thompson screen. His fall-away jump shot is no good. Rebounded by Towns. Over to Josh Hart. And here comes the Knicks. Hart with the ball. Over to OG Anunoby. Guarded by Thompson. OG in the lane. Shot is up, no good, but he is fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line. All right, good take. Salute. RC, what's good, man? Yeah, let's see who show up tonight. You already know it, man. These guys got to show up. All hands on deck, man. Everybody got to show up, just like how your Timberwolves showed up last night. They showed up and showed out last night, eliminating the Lakers in 5. Awesome, great series for the Timberwolves, man. All right, OG's first free throw's up, and it's good. And that's another thing, man. The Knicks free throw shooting has been atrocious, man, in this playoff series, man. They're missing too many free throws. You got to take advantage of these opportunities, man, because that's what comes down at the end of the games, man. Free throw shooting, man, and some plays here or there, man. And OG's second one is good. 7-4 Knicks. Pistons inbound to Cunningham. Cunningham with the ball across the timeline, around a Duran screen, back to Duran. And he throws the ball out, and the Knicks will inbound up to Mikal Bridges, and Bridges got to get off. He got to get off fast, man. And like none of this late quarter scoring. Bridges in the lane, fall away jump shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Thompson. Thompson with the ball, running, throws to Duran, lays it up and in, and it's 7-6 Knicks. Knicks quickly inbounds Towns to Brunson. 9:21 left to go, early first quarter. Brunson across the timeline, over to Josh Hart at the elbow, guarded by Duran. Hart still looking, finds Towns, over to Jalen Brunson. Brunson guarded by Cunningham. Brunson in the lane. His fall-away jump shot is up and good. 9-6 Knicks. Knicks, they shooting like too many fall-away jump shots, man. It's like, bro, go straight up and square up to the basket. All right, Pistons with the ball. Cunningham to the elbow, over to Tobias Harris, back to Cunningham in the corner, guarded by OG on the switch, now guarded by Bridges at the elbow. Now at the top of the key, Cunningham, his 3-point shot is up, no good. Rebounded by the Pistons. Tobias Harris, second chance rebound. That's what I was talking about. Over to Tim Hardaway Jr., his 3-point shot is up, no good. Put back in by Tobias Harris. 9-8 Knicks. Knicks inbounds to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Thompson around the Karl-Anthony Towns screen. Brunson looking, finds OG Anunoby. OG down the baseline, looking, finds Bridges in the corner to Josh Hart. Back out to Brunson. Elbow 3-point shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Hart. In the corner to OG Anunoby for his 3-point shot. It is up and it's good. 12-8 Knicks. Timeout on the floor. So that's a good start, man. This is how they should have been playing in New York, man. But like I said, I want to see how long they're going to keep this play up in this, energy level and stuff like that. They got to play like this for the majority of the game, because this is the type of situation they put themselves in. They should have just won that game at home. You had the home crowd there for you and all that stuff. Everybody was hyped and with adrenaline, and you come out and lay an egg. And then you got to come back on the road to play Detroit again. And possibly Josh Hart and Brunson got nicked up in that game at the end. Had you handled business in the first 3 quarters, you don't have to worry about that. And you'd have got enough rest to wait on Boston, to get to Boston. OG. Yeah, that's another thing, man. In this series, man, it's like I said, a lot of it is Knicks are missing a lot of shots, man. They have been getting a lot of good looks in this playoff. Like OG Anunoby, Mikal Bridges, Deuce McBride, Brunson, Hart, Towns. These guys got to make shots. The shots are there. You just got to make the shots, man. That's all it is making shots. Got to keep playing, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially every game for the Knicks is a closeout game, because, like I said, you don't win this game, now it's going to a Game 7, and it's anybody's game in a Game 7. So, like I said, had you took care of business at home like you should have, you'd have won in 5 games, and that would have been it. Now you got to come back to Detroit and play this game, man, and we'll see what happens. But like I said, it's a good start so far for the Knicks. Let's keep it up. Let's see if they can do it. Yeah. And like I said, the bench got to help the Knicks, man. That don't make no sense. Dennis Schroeder got 66 points in this playoff series off the bench. The Knicks team has 63. One dude has more points than the whole bench that comes in for the Knicks. That's crazy. And the Pistons are outscoring the Knicks bench 153 to 63. So there is a 90 something point difference. It's like this can't be, bro. I mean, Tibbs, something got to give with Tibbs. Is like this. Your bench, you need your bench, and I know the bench ain't as good as it was like a couple of years ago, but still, you still got to trust your bench. Guys still got to contribute. You still got to play these guys. You know what I'm saying? You got to play these guys. I don't know how to stop shooting. Yeah, man. Everything is a shooting three, man. Missing yesterday, Ant-Man was 0 for 11 from three. Golly. I don't know. Ant-Man was 0 for 11 from three. Oh, whew. Yeah. After like five, man, just like, yo, just take it to the basket, man. Try to draw fouls or do something. Yeah, that is a crazy stat, man, with the Knicks, man. I use anything, but a lot of these dudes, yeah, but I know, man. But like I said, like, a lot of these dudes, all they do is fall in love with three, even on a fast break, 3-on-1. You got guys flaring out to the wing to shoot threes instead of going to the basket on a 3-on-1. The defensive player is not getting in foul trouble because guys are bailing them out with a jump shot instead of going and taking it to them, make them foul them or get the easy 2 points. They rather take the 3-point shot because it looks good, or if they make it, you know what I'm saying. But if you miss, then it's a wasted trip, it's a wasted opportunity, man. All right, back to action. But like I said, man, I need to see Bridges and nobody's like really, really, really step out. I need some more 20-point games and some 30-point games tonight, man. And every time you look at Brunson, just keeps, I don't know, he just keeps nicking that stuff up, man. And then Josh Hart landing on his tailbone, man, on that play. But that play was caused because the Knicks, again, at the top of the key, they didn't play good defense. They let Cunningham come down the lane or Durham come down the lane. All right, back to action. Pistons with the ball. Cunningham at the top of the key, guarded by OG and Anobi. Cunningham looking, finds Tim Hardaway Jr. across the screen, and Brunson jumps out. No good. Rebounded by, Knicks got the rebound. Brunson with the ball. Brunson looking, finds Mikal Bridges, who lays it up and in. Knicks go up 14-8. Pistons inbounds. Hardaway Jr. to Cunningham. Cunningham with the ball around a Durant screen. His pull-up three-point shot from the top is no good. And it is Knicks' ball. So Knicks will have the ball up 14-8. And like I said, look at that. Bridges cut into the basket. That's all you got to do to get some easy points, man. Knicks inbounds. Hart over to Brunson. Brunson over to Towns at the top of the key. Over to Hart. Back to Brunson. Guarded by Thompson at the wing. Brunson with the ball. Looking. Finds Towns. Guarded by Duran. Towns in the corner. Towns down the lane. Shot is up. Good. Should have been an and one. 16-8 Knicks. Thompson, Pistons quickly inbounds to Thompson. Thompson with the ball over to Duran at the top of the 3-point line. Over to Tobias Harris. Fall away jump shot against Bridges. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Over to Brunson. Here comes the Knicks. Brunson over to Mikal Bridges, who takes it down the lane and scores. That's what I'm talking about. 18-8. Knicks on a 9-0 run. Pistons inbound to Cunningham. Cunningham with the ball at the top of the key. 6:42 left to go in the first quarter. Guarded by OG at the top of the key. Over to Duran at the elbow. Duran guarded by Towns. Over to Tim Hardaway Jr. In the lane to Saw Thompson, and it is stolen by Josh Hart. No, the ball is out, but it'll be Knicks ball turnover. So good start so far for the Knicks, man. Like I said, they should have been playing like this at home. All right, Knicks inbounds, and quickly to Brunson, who gets an easy layup, and the Knicks go up 20-8. Oh my God, 28. Pistons inbound to Cade Cunningham. Across the timeline. Guarded by OG at the top of the key. Cunningham around a Hardaway screen. Shot is up, no good, but he's fouled by OG. OG can't lean in, man. Just put your hands out. Cunningham will be at the free throw line for 2. All right, Cunningham's first free throw is up and is good. He said bench can't contribute, not given a chance to play. Yeah, that's true. They can't contribute, but when they are in there, they got to contribute while they in there. Like I said, we can't have guys running up and down getting cardio, man. We need some points. Getting some good looks, got to make them shots. All right, Cunningham's second free is good. 20-10. Knicks will inbound. Like I said, it's a great start by the Knicks so far, man. Strong start for the Knicks. Knicks inbounds. Bridges inbounds to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Schroeder, who just came in the game. Brunson across the timeline, across Carl Anthony Towns, but Brunson in the lane, kicks in the corner to OG Anunoby for his corner 3-point shot, and it's good. That's what I'm talking about. 23-10. So good shooting by the Knicks. Pistons quickly inbounds to Schroeder, over to Hardaway Jr. Hardaway Jr. with the ball at the top, at the elbow, over to Duran. Duran with the ball, over to K. Cunningham around the Duran screen, back to Duran. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Carl Anthony Towns. Here comes the Knicks. Over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball, over to Towns, over to OG Anunoby. OG in the lane, and he loses the ball. Wow, that was a good strong take, but Pistons quickly come back. Hey, Cunningham over to Schroeder. Schroeder in the lane, kicks in the corner to Tobias Harris for his 3-point shot, and is good. 23-13. Knicks inbounds Bridges over to Hart. Hart with the ball. Hart down the lane. And almost loses out to OG Anunoby again. Wide open 3-point shot from the elbow. This time is no good. Rebounded by Harrison. Here comes the Pistons. Over to Schroeder. Schroeder with the ball. Schroeder in the lane. Fall away jump shot is up and good. I think that's a good thing now. Fall away jump shot. Everybody shoot fall aways. 23-15. Knicks inbounds to Brunson. Tibbs doesn't believe in the bench. Deuce needs to play better. Mitch is still rusty. Yeah. Brunson in the lane. Brunson shot is up and in. 25-15. Pistons quickly inbound to Schroeder. Throws ahead to Tim Hardaway Jr. His shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Over to Brunson. Brunson at the elbow. Pull up 3-point shot is good. Knicks go up 28-15. Timeout Detroit. Knicks are coming out hot. Like I said, where was this? Where was this at in the Garden? This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. I mean, it's still early, but this is when these guys, they pick and choose when they want to play hard. And like I said, you got to play hard for most of the game, man. You don't, you're gonna end up losing the game, man. Another thing, they making shots. That's a good thing. We making shots. So 13-point Knicks lead. Like I said, so far couldn't ask for a much better start, man. Excellent start, man. Hopefully, like I said, it results in the W tonight, man, end this series, and then get a little bit of rest and then go play Boston on Monday night. Yeah, other game on tonight, man, will be the Clippers and the Nuggets, man. That'll be game 6 as well. Nuggets up in that series 3-2. So Nuggets will be on the road at the Clippers. If they could close it out on the road, or if not, they're gonna have to come back home and close it at home at the Ball Arena in Denver. Last night's game, man, Golden State and Houston. And hey, just like I've been talking about, guys need to be held accountable. See what Steve Kerr, man, he benched the whole starters by halftime. After halftime, them guys didn't even come back in the game because how poorly they was playing in the first half. So he held them guys accountable. He put the bench in and let the bench, hey, just do whatever you got to do. The bench actually came back and made it, down to 13 or 14 points from a 30-point lead. And sometimes that's what you got to do. You gotta hold these guys accountable, man. You can't just let these guys just run roughshod over you, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like guys ain't giving effort, guys ain't playing well. Hey, sit them on the bench, put somebody else in there. Yeah, looking at that Warriors game, Warriors 40 points by the starters, man. The bench scored 76 points in that game last night for the Warriors after Kerr benched them at halftime. But yeah, man, we got to get a lot more bench production, man. It can't just be the starters, especially you playing against Detroit. We playing against Boston. The next series is like the bench is going to have to contribute, man. These guys come in, they got to score the ball. They can't just come in and just run up and down the court, man, and missing wide open shots. Got to knock these shots down. Like I said, a lot of games, a lot of NBA today, man, there's not even so much defense. It's just a lot of wide open shots that guys are just missing. He said he'd kind of rather have Golden State than Houston in the next round. Yeah, Yeah, well, we'll see. Like Golden State is up 3-2, so all they gotta do is win one more, and then they'll advance, I guess, to meet the T-Wolves. And I guess OKC would meet the winner of the Nuggets and the Clippers. But like I said, this is a good start, man. Hopefully the Knicks keep it going, man. Got to keep it going like this, man. Stay aggressive, man. Stay aggressive and stay in attack mode, man. Don't slack off, man. All right, looks like Malik Beasley will check into the game for the Pistons. All right, so to be Pistons basketball. All right, 4:16 left to go in the first quarter. Pistons inbounds. Beasley inbounds to Schroeder. Schroeder with the ball across the timeline, guarded by Bridges at the top of the key. Schroeder now guarded by Brunson at the elbow. Over to Cade Cunningham. Cunningham in the lane. Shot lays it up and in. 28-17. Come on, poor defense. Mitchell Robinson's checked into the game for the Knicks as well. All right, inbounds pass to Brunson. Brunson across the timeline, guarded by Schroeder. Brunson looking for OG Anunoby, but now he has Cade Cunningham on him at the elbow. Brunson looking for the mismatch. OG guarded by Schroeder over to Mikal Bridges. 3-point shot is no good, man. Josh Hart got to take that shot, man. You got to take that shot. He missed. No good. Rebounded by the Pistons. Here comes the Pistons. Cade Cunningham in the lane. And they call a foul. I thought that was like a jump. Come on, man. All right, so Cunningham would be at the free throw line, man. So Cunningham back at the free throw line. He's been good on the free throw line. His first free throw was good. All right, Cunningham's second free throw is up and is also good. 28-19. Knicks with a 9-point lead. He said I was upset because I felt Wolves should have blown Lakers out yesterday. Them boys almost gave him a heart attack yesterday. I didn't want no parts game 6. Yeah. All right, Knicks inbounds. Bridges inbounds to Brunson. Brunson with the ball across the timeline, guarded by Schroeder. Around the Mitchell Robinson screen. Brunson now guarded by Beasley. Brunson over to Josh Hart. Over to OG Anunoby. OG guarded by Cade Cunningham. In the lane, fall away, jump shot is up, no good. 24-second. And here comes the Pistons. Shot is up, no good, but Cunningham is fouled. And he's going to the free throw line, but that's another thing, man. Too much dribbling, man. Too much dribbling, man. The Knicks they gotta get quicker in their offense. It's too much dribbling, man. Throw the ball, gotta move that ball. You know what I'm saying? During the regular season, the Knicks had a lot of assists, you know what I'm saying, on baskets. Now they're getting the assists are smaller than than the made baskets. That's because the Knicks are not moving the ball. They're stagnant with the ball. The ball is like one person is dribbling the ball and 4 people watching. It's a stagnant offense. You got to move that ball. Nobody can move. You can't move quicker than the ball. And look like Schroeder looked like his ankle or something like that. But what's saying? Cade Cunningham be at the free throw line. His first free throw is up and is good. No, sorry, first free throw is no good. In and out. And what did Schroeder? The Schroeder? Oh, Schroeder just stepped wrong. He just stepped wrong, and then he almost got Tobias Harris from behind. And Cunningham's second free throw is good. So it's 28-20. So the Pistons have scored the last 5 points. Knicks inbounds. Bridges inbounds to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Schroeder around a Mitchell Robinson screen. Brunson still guarded by Schroeder in the paint. Brunson spin shot is up and good. 30-20. Pistons quickly inbounds. Duran inbounds to Cunningham over to Tobias Harris. So 13 points for Brunson in the first quarter, man. He's been a man. Brunson is coming on fire. Cunningham with the ball at the top of the key. Guarded, but throws it in the lane to Tobias Harris, to Cade Cunningham, out to Malik Beasley for a 3-point shot, and it's good. 30-23, 7-point lead now. Knicks inbounds. Bridges inbounds to Brunson. Brunson at the logo. Brunson at the top of the key. Brunson now at the elbow, guarded by Cade Cunningham. Brunson at the elbow, over to OG Anunoby, guarded by Tobias Harris. OG, his 3-point shot from the corner is no good. That's not a good shot, OG. You got to take Tobias Harris. You can't just pull up on him. Harris with the ball, over to Schroeder. His 3-point shot from the elbow is no good. Rebounded by Bridges. Bridges with the ball, over to Brunson. 1:43 left to go in the first quarter. Brunson, guarded by Schroeder. Brunson down the lane. Fall away jump shot is good. Knicks go back up 9, 32-23. Pistons inbounds. Cunningham inbounds to Durham. Back to Cunningham. Schroeder can feel that later on. He probably on adrenaline right now. Yeah, he's going to feel it later on. Yeah, it's adrenaline. All right, Cunningham at the top of the key. Guarded by OG Anunoby. Over to Beasley for another 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Mitchell Robinson. Robinson over to Bridges. Bridges with the ball. Knicks with a 9-point lead. Bridges at the elbow. Over to Robinson at the top of the key. Robinson back to Bridges. Bridges. Double team. Bridges down the baseline. Fall away jump shot is up and good. 34-23. Pistons inbounds. Beasley inbound the ball. Over to Cunningham. Cunningham at the logo. Around a Duran screen. Cunningham looking for Duran in the lane. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Mitchell Robinson. Over to Jalen Brunson. Here comes the Knicks. Brunson over to Mikal Bridges. Fall away jump shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. Here comes the Pistons. Over to Malik Beasley. Corner 3-point shot. Elbow shot. No good. Rebounded by Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Guarded by Cade Cunningham. 15 seconds left to go in the quarter. Knicks can hold for one. Brunson now guarded by Beasley. 6 seconds. Brunson over to Deuce McBride for his fall away shot from the elbow. Good 3-point shot. 37-23. Pistons inbound to Cade Cunningham. Shot clock time running out. Shot is up. No good. And that's the end of the first quarter. Great first quarter for the Knicks. 37-23 in the first quarter. Big first quarter for Jalen Brunson. Brunson just cooking out there, whipping a meal on. Yeah, like I said, man, this is desperation time. All hands on deck, man. Like I said, I wish they'd have did this at home, man. But hey, I'll take this, man. If we could keep continuing this tonight, man, like I said, a win tonight and this series is over and on to the second round. Deuce, that 3-point shot from Deuce was a big one. That was much needed by Deuce, man. Much needed for his confidence and stuff like that. We need to get him going, man. Him, Cameron Payne, and sometimes they could put Landry Shaman in a game or something like that, man. But Tibbs gonna if we not hitting shots, bring somebody else in the game off the bench, man. Don't just keep going with the same guys. If they not hitting, man, go to the next man on the bench. Is it Shamit? Bring in DeLon Wright. Bring in somebody. You know what I'm saying? You got guys on the bench that can play, man. Bring these guys in, because like I said, at the end of the day, you keep on messing up, hey, your ass is gonna get fired. The Knicks don't do what they're gonna do. Your butt is on the line, bro. Because after a while, it's like, yo, they can't be like, yo, we're giving you a lot of guys. Like, at the end of the day, you got to use these guys, man. You can't just have them in the showroom just sitting on their in their uniform and stuff like that. That's why they gave you players. Yeah, man. Wouldn't be in the Knicks if it was easy. I know, man. And you know what's kind of crazy? It's been like this forever and a day. Even back in the day, the 90s Knicks, man, you know what I'm saying? 90s, 2000 was the same thing. Knicks could be about 20 points, man. You just go to the bathroom or go outside and come back in, and it's a 1-point game or it's a 2-point game. It's like, how the hell is this happening, man? It's like these guys lose leads fast, man. Their leads just go fast. But like I always say, man, my most favorite Knicks team, man, is that 80s, 80 something, 87 to 88 Knicks team where Rick Pitino was the coach, man. That's my favorite squad. I like a lot of these other squads that the Knicks had with Allen Houston and all of them, man. But that squad was, man, the bomb squad. Them boys came in off the bench. Them brigade came off the bench, man. The Knicks was trapping and and all over the place, man. They caused havoc. We had the two units, first unit and the second unit. And like I said, man, and all with Carl Anthony Towns. I hope he was watching Julius Randle yet last night, man. Julius Randle advanced, you know what I'm saying? He showed up in the playoffs for the T Wolves, you know what I'm saying? Even for the even though for the Knicks, he didn't have a good Atlanta series, and then he was hurt in the other series and stuff like that. But yeah, I really wanted to run it back, man, with these guys to see what they could do, see how Julius will be playing with Brunson in the playoffs this year, man, a healthy Randle, man. But it wasn't to be. But Towns, like I said, you see what Randall did yesterday, man. You better come out here and do your work because Brunson right now is cooking, man. Brunson trying to get this thing, but he gonna need some help from these other guys. They're gonna have to step up and help out, man. Got to score. Got to score that ball. Yeah, and that was a good first quarter for the Knicks, man. Only one turnover, but like I said, that's because like the Knicks was running, moving the ball, picking up the pace, man, playing fast a little bit, man. That happens, man. Just play fast, man, and just like I said, I know you can get turnovers when you play fast a lot, but just take care of the ball, man. All right, Pistons inbounds. Paul Reed inbounds to Schroeder, guarded by Deuce McBride. Schroeder over to Cunningham. Now down to Reed. Reed backdoor to Thompson for the dunk. And guys not paying attention. 37-25. Got to pay attention to these guys, man. Make Thompson work for his shot, man. Make him become a jump shooter. Don't give him the easy buckets. All right, Knicks inbounds. OG Anunoby with the ball over to Mikal Bridges, guarded by Schroeder. Bridges in the lane. Try to throw to Mitchell Robinson. Shot is blocked from behind by Thompson. Come on, Mitch. Come on. Got to play strong. Got to play bigger than that, man. Got to play big. Got to get off the ground. Guys got to get off the ground. Got to get them puppies off the ground. Pistons inbounds. Schroeder with the ball over to Cunningham across the timeline. Cunningham at the elbow, guarded by Mitchell Robinson. Throws to the other elbow to Schroeder. Throw it down low to Thompson. His shot is blocked. And they call a foul? Come on, man. It's like you got to pay attention to this guy Thompson. He's getting these easy buckets, man. It's like, yo, guard this guy, make him put it on the floor, man. Make him put it on the floor, man. Like Thompson's first free throw is up, and it's no good. And Towns will check back into the game for Bridges. I know that's not a foul. That's what I'm saying. All the other fouls that they be calling is like, come on, man. They just bailing them out with those type of calls. That was a block, man. There's no damn foul. Like, come on, this dude, you calling a foul for this guy? Who is this guy? Nobody. All right. Thompson's second free throw is good. 37-26. Knicks inbounds. Towns with the ball looking. Finds Cameron Payne. Payne with the ball across the timeline. Guarded by Schroeder. Around the Town screen. Now around the Mitchell Robinson screen. Cameron Payne with the ball. Guarded by Thompson. Come on, that's a mismatch. Towns double team finds OG Anunoby from the top of the key, and it's good. Good shooting by OG Anunoby. Another 3-point shot, 40-26. You got to knock them shots down, make them pay for it. Thompson, and he's fouled by. Come on, guys, you guys can't put this Thompson guy, man. Come on, man. Come on, Knicks got to play much better defense on this guy. Like I said, this guy is not no offensive threat, man. And Thompson will be back at the free throw line. OG is hot right now. Let him keep it going, man. Thompson at the free throw line, he made one of two last time, and this time he's short on the first one. So Thompson might be the guy. He might be the guy you want to foul, though. He might be that Mitchell Robinson on their squad. You know what I'm saying? He's not an automatic. So if you're just gonna make one free throw, I'd rather just do that. Foul him and put him on there. All right, the second free throw is good. 40-27. Knicks with a 13-point lead. Cameron Payne inbounds to OG Anunoby. And OG's having a great first half himself. Over to Deuce McBride. Deuce. Guarded by Beasley at the top of the key, now at the elbow. Deuce. Still looking. Finds Towns, guarded by Thompson. Towns, shot from them is good. 42-27. Pistons quickly inbound to K. Cunningham. Cunningham with the ball over to Schroeder. Schroeder in the lane. Floater is up and no good. And of course, the Knicks don't get the rebound. The guards got to help out and get rebounds. These second Schroeder with a 3-point shot now, and it's good. See, these second chance points is what's killing the Knicks. These guys got to rebound. The guards have got to help out and rebound. McBride, Payne, you guys are in there, got to rebound the ball, man. All right, Knicks with the ball. Cameron Payne. His 3-point shot is up, no good, but put back in by Towns, 44-30. And that's what I'm saying with Payne. These guys got to make shots. Those are wide open shots. You got to make them shots. Beasley around the screen. Knicks with the ball. Payne with the steal. Cameron Payne at the elbow, looking. Finds Towns. Back to Payne. Back to Towns. And Towns shoots a logo three. That's not a good shot, Towns. And Pistons quickly rebound. Schroeder with the ball over to Malik Beasley. Fakes, wide open 3-point shot, and he makes it 44-33. But like I said, man, Towns, you got to stop that logo 3-point shot. That's too far, man. Get closer to the 3-point line. Those are bad. Those are low percentage shots. All right, Knicks inbounds. Payne with the ball over to Towns, and he is fouled. Knicks with an 11-point lead, 44-33, with 9 minutes left to go in the second quarter. So Knicks will inbound. But like I said, while Brunson's on the bench, these other guys got to be cooking. Deuce got to be cooking, and Cameron Payne got to be cooking, man. These guys got to make shots while they're in there. All right, Knicks inbounds. Deuce inbounds to Towns, guarded by Tobias Harris. Towns in the lane to Mitchell Robinson. To Towns, shot is up, no good, and rebounded by Paul Reed, and he got fouled. Towns got fouled, no call. And offensive foul, but Towns got fouled, and it's like, and Mitchell Robinson, catch the ball, man. I mean, he's giving you a good pass. It's like you got butterfingers or brick hands. Catch the ball and dunk. That's an easy dunk, man. And offensive foul on Malik Beasley, so it'll be Knicks ball. But the Knicks got to score. Like I said, everybody got to help out and score, man. And Brunson will check back into the game for the Knicks, up 11, 44-33. OG Anunoby will take a rest. All right, Knicks inbounds to Cameron Payne. Payne with the ball across the timeline. Over to Robinson. Robinson back to Payne. Payne throws it to Robinson, and it's, oh my God, and it's a turnover. Tobias Harris to Schroeder to Malik Beasley. His corner 3-point shot is good, and it's an 8-point game. And Knicks got to catch the ball. I mean, Robinson has to catch that ball or whatever. I don't know, man. It's like, bro, I don't know what you're not looking at, man. Timeout on the floor. And the foul is on Beasley. It looked like it was a timeout, but the foul is on Beasley. But the problem, like I said, with Robinson, you got to catch the ball. They're trying to feed you and throw you the ball. You got to be anticipating and looking for the ball, man. Catch it with two hands, you know what I'm saying, and put that and dunk that ball. I mean, you get in great position down in there. Get the ball and dunk the ball, man. It's like, I don't know. It's like guys like, yo, like he's sleepwalking or something, man. It's like you can't be sleepwalking. This is a pivotal game. You got to be ready, man. You got to be ready. You got to be focused. So, like I said, for the most part, Knicks been up by 13, 14 points. Now it's an 8-point lead. But like I said, guys got to score. Guys have got to score the basket, man. Yeah, he's not looking to score. He has to look to score. He's getting a good position inside for dunks. It's like you got to be ready to, and you got to catch that ball, man. It's like, bro, I don't, like I said, sometimes I like the big man. I like, even with Robinson, Achua, even OG, sometimes their hands. I don't know why their hands are so bad. It's like you need to be working on your hands, man. I mean, whatever, man, to catch the ball. Guys about to be ready. This is the playoffs, man. Everything goes, man. Everything goes. You got to be ready for everything, man. You know. All right, man. I want to thank everybody for tapping in, man, from YouTube, Twitter, man, and all social media platforms to the Man Cave podcast, man. If this is your first time to my channel, man, please hit that like and subscribe button, man. It's free. It costs you nothing, man. And also go subscribe to the Aboriginal Sports Network, man. The link is right there in the chat, man. Go also subscribe to all the great content creators, man. Myself, the Man Cave podcast, Unpopular Opinion Sports, and NYG, Big Pat Sports Talk, Coach Ed Gladney's Amazing World of Sports, TP Way, also Leaf Diggy, Mets 2128, Delay of Game, Rob R0B, as well as Ghost Dog. Make sure you go and subscribe, man. Well, like I said, man, Knicks got to keep it going, man. Brunson was hot, but like I said, Brunson and OG is hot. Everybody else they got to contribute, man. These guys got to come in and score, man. Got to come in and look to score. You know what I'm saying? Pistons got guys coming off the bench scoring. These guys are coming off the bench scoring. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's keeping the Pistons in the game. The bench scoring for the Pistons. You know, Schroeder comes in, Beasley comes in. You know what I'm saying? It's like these guys are bringing in, like they producing. While we got guys coming in, yeah, getting a shot here and there, but like, hey, we need somebody to come get hot off the bench. I need to see somebody scoring 20 points off the bench, man. Like I said, this is the biggest moment. This is what these guys they live for, man. To be in these playoffs and pressure situation, man. Let's see. Hey, time to step up. So it was a technical foul on Bickerstaff, but it was a foul, man. So Knicks will be at the free throw line for the technical foul, and the technical foul shot is good. So Knicks with a 9-point lead, 45-36. But like I said, Knicks got to continue to score. Got to keep on scoring, man. Got to keep scoring while we hot. Let's keep it going. And like I said, guys cannot hesitate on shots. If you open, take the shot, man. Stop passing the ball around to other people. The time the shot clock is winding down. Got to score. I'd rather you shoot the ball than pass it and turn the ball over, and there's a 24-second shot clock violation. You should be ready to shoot the ball. If you open, you should be ready. All right, Knicks inbounds, Bridges inbounds to Towns. Towns guarded by Harris. Over to Josh Hart. Hart with the ball. Over to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Schroeder at the elbow. 4 seconds. Brunson step back 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Harris ahead to Malik Beasley. And see, that's what I'm saying. It's like Beasley with the ball in the corner guarded by Deuce McBride. It's like the Knicks are running the shot clock down too much, man. You got to move the ball, man. Swing that ball around and move the ball. All right, Shooter around the Harris screen. Over to Harris. Harris. Over to Malik Beasley. Beasley. Back to Harris, guarded by Bridges. Harris in the lane. Fall away jump shot is up and good. And it's a 7-point game. Hart inbounds to Brunson. Brunson with the ball across the timeline now. Around a town screen over to Bridges. Bridges over to Hart. Hart. And he loses the ball. And it's Pistons ball. It's like, Hart, man, come on, man. Guys doing way too much, man. It's like, and Pistons will inbound. Tobias Harris with the ball back to Schroeder. Schroeder with the ball at the elbow. Ball is almost poked out stone, but Schroeder gets it back over to Harris, guarded by Josh Hart. Harris over to Schroeder. Schroeder to Tim Hardaway Jr. for a 3-point shot is no good. Rebounded by Josh Hart, and here comes the Knicks over to Mikal Bridges. Bridges over to Towns to Josh Hart in the lane. Shot is up, no good, but he is fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line. But so hopefully Hart can go there and knock some free throws down, man. Like I said, free throw shooting has been atrocious for the Knicks, man. They got to concentrate on these free throws and make these free throws. Like I said, this is part of the reason why they're losing some of these games. Not taking advantage at the charity stripe, man. All right, Hart's first free throw is good. All right, and OG would check back into the game for the Knicks, as well as Kay Cunningham and Jalen Duren will check back into the game for the Pistons. 46-38. Hart's second free throw is good, and the Knicks go up 47-38 with 6:43 left to go in the second quarter. Pistons inbound. Duren inbounds to Cunningham. Cunningham with the ball across the timeline, guarded by OG Anunoby at the top of the key. Cunningham now it's guarded by Josh Hart on the screen. Over to Malik Beasley. Beasley in the lane to Duren. His shot is up and good. 47-40. Knicks inbounds quickly to Jalen Brunson. Brunson across the timeline, now down to the corner. Brunson step back jump shot from the corner is good. Knicks go up 49-40. Pistons inbounds. Duren inbounds to Kay Cunningham. Cunningham across the timeline, guarded by OG Anunoby. Cunningham down the lane. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Josh Hart, and here comes the Knicks. Hart throws ahead to OG Anunoby. Had a wide open shot. OG over to Mikal Bridges. His wide open shot from the corner is no good. This is what I'm talking about. He got to make these shots. Rebounded by the Pistons. Cunningham throws it back to Malik Beasley for his 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Over to Josh Hart. Over to OG Anunoby. Another wide open 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by the Pistons. And here comes the Pistons. Kay Cunningham with the ball. Knicks had two goals out to Tim Hardaway Jr. in the corner to Malik Beasley. Wide open 3-point shot, and it's good. And it's a 6-point game, 49-43. Knicks got to make their shots, man. This is what I'm talking about. They got to keep shooting the ball. They got to make these shots. They're getting good wide open shots. Got to make them. Brunson with the ball, guarded by Hardaway Jr. Brunson in the lane. Fall away jump shot. That's a tough shot. No good. Rebounded by Hardaway. Over to Kay Cunningham. Cunningham running in the corner to Beasley. His 3-point shot is up again. No good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. Here comes the Knicks. Knicks with a 6-point lead. Over to Brunson, guarded by Cunningham. Brunson in the lane. Shot is up. No good. No foul. Unbelievable. Foul by Cunningham. No call. Cunningham rebounds the ball. Cunningham in the lane. Throws it to Jalen Duren. Shot is up. Good. And a foul. And it's a 4-point game now. And Duren at the free throw line. Yeah, Brunson got fouled on the other end. I don't know how they didn't call a foul on that, but it's been happening. It's been happening a lot though. Yeah, Brunson, you can't just go under a guy and cut. I mean, the guy already up in the air. You can't go under the guy, man. You got to move out from over there. And Duren's free throw is good, and now it's only a 3-point game. The Knicks, like I said, Knicks had 13-point lead, and here we go again. They not making shots. It's like it's amazing, man. You had a 13-point lead, and it's like, bro, like I said, everybody got to help out, man. Brunson was hot, OG was hot, but nobody else was making shots. All right, Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball, guarded by Hardaway. Brunson at the top of the key, looking, throws to Mikal Bridges. Bridges throws to Josh Hart to OG Anunoby. Fall away shot again, no good. Those are tough shots. You're not gonna make those shots, man. Rebounded by the Pistons. Duren over to Kay Cunningham. Cunningham throws it to Duren. Duren out to Malik Beasley. His corner 3-point shot is good, and we are tied at 49. And the Pistons come all the way back to tie the game up because, like I said, Tibbs, your lead is going to, and Hart goes down lane and shot is fouled by Duren. But with Tibbs, you waited till the lead is all gone before you even try to call a timeout or anything, man. Dude is just, I don't know, man. As a coach, man, sometimes love my niggas, but we ain't ready for the finals, in my opinion. Yeah, we ain't ready, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just like unbelievable, man. Big Pat, what's good, man? Yeah, Pistons came back, man. Yeah, Knicks doing their thing again, man. They get hot, and then, like I said, everybody, other players are not stepping up, man. These guys got to start. They all got to step up. It can't just be Brunson, man, or OG hitting the shots. These other guys got to make shots. All right, Hart's first free throw is good. Yeah, Nick's been having like a 13, 14-point lead most of this first half, man. And like I said, just been missing some wide open shots again, man. Another wide open shots. And Hart made both his free throws. 2-point Knicks lead, 51-49. 4 minutes left to go before the half. Pistons inbound to Hardaway Jr., guarded by Brunson. Hardaway Jr. over to Cunningham. Cunningham with the ball at the elbow, guarded by OG Anunoby, Malik Beasley, 3-point shot, no good. And the ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball. But Beasley came in. Beasley's been knocking down 3-point shots off the bench, man. That's it, man. Knicks haven't been hitting shots. All right, Knicks with the ball. Bridges, guarded by Cunningham. Bridges. What is he? Over to Josh Hart in the corner. Over to Bridges. His 3-point shot from the elbow is no good. And it'll be Pistons ball. Bridges ain't make. He got to make shots. Bridges has to make shots, man. That's part of the problem. He's missing too many wide open shots, man. And this quarter, the Pistons having field goals 9 of 15 for the Pistons, 4 of 15 for the Knicks. Knicks have been struggling in the second quarter. All right, Pistons with the ball. Cade Cunningham to Jalen Duren. Duren floater in the lane, up and good. Knicks inbounds. Hart inbounds to Brunson. Over to Mikal Bridges. Bridges guarded by Schroeder. Bridges in the lane. Fall away jump shot is good. He shoots too many fall away jump shots, man. It's just like 53-51. Pistons with the ball. Cunningham with the ball. And the foul is on OG Anunoby. So Pistons will inbounds down by 2. Pistons inbounds. Cunningham looking. Inbounds to Schroeder. Back to Cunningham. Cunningham over to Tim Hardaway Jr. His 3-point shot from the top of the key. No good. Rebounded by OG Anunoby. And here comes the Knicks. OG with the ball across the timeline. Guarded by Hardaway Jr. OG in the lane. Over to Mikal Bridges to Josh Hart, who fakes coming the lane. Throws an alley-oop to OG Anunoby for the dunk. 55-51. That's what I'm saying. Guys got to move. Got to keep moving and cut to the basket, man. That's all you got to do. Pistons inbounds. Schroeder inbounds to Cunningham. Cunningham with the ball in the lane. Guarded by Mikal Bridges. Cunningham now at the top of the key around the Hardaway screen. Cunningham in the corner to Tobias Harris. Wide open. No good. Rebounded by OG Anunoby. Over to Jalen Brunson. 2 minutes and 12 seconds. Brunson guarded by Cade Cunningham. Shot is up, no good, and he is fouled by Cunningham. And it'll be timeout on the floor, but when we come back, Brunson will be at the free throw line. All right, so at timeout, man, Knicks up. 55-51, man. Like I said, Knicks had a 13, 14-point lead in this game, 15-point lead. But like I said, second quarter, the Pistons have come back in the second quarter making shots, mainly Malik Beasley with 3-point shooting in this game. It was all Knicks in the first quarter. Second quarter has been Pistons. But like I said, Knicks going to have to get more scoring from these other guys. Like I said, Mikal Bridges going to have to score. Towns got to score some more. And like I said, Mitchell Robinson coming off the bench, got to be able to catch the ball, man. Got to be able to catch the ball and dunk it, man. Put the ball back in there, man. You get in great position. Those are easy buckets. Deuce McBride and also Cameron Payne got to score more points, man. Can't be getting outscored, man, by one person. It's like, hey, Schroeder and Beasley, I know it. Their bench, man, their bench alone is killing the Knicks bench, which would be like 3 of 3 players, only 3 or 4 players, man. Mm-mm-mm-mm. So hopefully, like I said, after the timeout, man, hopefully Brunson can knock these free throws down and give a little bit more breathing room, man, because you're gonna need it, man. Every point counts, man. Like I said, this has got to look at this. This got to be a closeout game for the Knicks, man. Got to be a closeout game. Should have closed out at home, like I said on Tuesday, man. It's like I say, because like I said, because you didn't close it out on Tuesday, now you got to play in Detroit, and if you lose this game, then it goes back to New York for a game 7, and it's Really, really, really tiring yourself out, man. All right, man. And also, man, if this is your first time to the Man Cave podcast, make sure, man, you hit that like and subscribe button, man. Also, share this on all social media platforms, man. It is free, man. It costs you nothing to hit that subscribe button right down below to the left, man. And also, make sure you go subscribe to the Aboriginal Sports Network, man. The link is right there in the chat, man. Our one centralized location for all of our content, man. And also, make sure you go subscribe to all the great content creators, man. Big Pat Sports Talk, Unpopular Opinion Sports with NYG, Coach Ed Gladney's Amazing World of Sports, Leaf Diggy Mets 2128, TP Way the Giant, Rob R0B. Make sure you go say Delay of Game as well as Ghost Dog. And also, man, go check out the Aboriginal Sports Network. And also, we have a website, man. Go to aboriginalsports.com, man. Make sure you go check it out, man. Got a lot of great stuff over there as far as articles and stuff like that, as well as content, man. Talking Giants football, NFL, basketball, baseball. Make sure you go and subscribe, man. Go over there and look at it. All right, so Brunson, back to action. Brunson will be at the free throw line, like I said, man. Hopefully, you go over here and knock down these free throws because, like I said, every point counts, man. All right, Brunson's first free throw is up, and it's good. 56-51. And Brunson's second free throw is also good. 57-51. 2 minutes and 8 seconds left to go before the half, man. Hopefully, like I said, Knicks close out this half strong, man. Like I said, this is a very, very, very important game to both teams. For the Knicks, they win and advance. The Pistons, if they win, they go to a game 7. But if they lose, the series and their season is over. Brunson with 20 points in the quarter so far, man. So Brunson has come to play. Needs some other guys, needs some help from his teammates. Pistons inbounds. Tobias Harris over to Cade Cunningham. Cunningham with the ball. Knicks in this game is 10 for 10 from free throws, which is a great thing. Cunningham over to Duran. Duran at the top of the key, guarded by Towns. Back to Cunningham. Now double team in the corner to Tobias Harris, who fakes. His shot is up and good, and a foul. And to complete the 3-point play, 57-53. And foul on the arm by Josh Hart. Bad foul. I don't even know why would you foul him or something like that. It's like, if you're going to foul him, make sure he don't even make the shot, man. And Tobias Harris' free throw is good. And 10 points in the half for Tobias Harris, man. 57-54. And Deuce McBride will check back into the game for Josh Hart. And like I said, when these guys come in, they got to contribute, man. Got to contribute. All right, Knicks inbounds, Bridges. Inbounds to Deuce McBride. Deuce with the ball. Guarded by Beasley. Deuce at the elbow, now at the top of the key, looking for Brunson, guarded by Schroeder. Deuce, his 3-point shot from the elbow is no good. Rebounded by Schroeder. Schroeder with the ball. Schroeder, guarded by Deuce in the lane. Shot is up and good. Knicks inbounds. Towns inbounds to Deuce. Over to Jalen Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Guarded by Schroeder. And Tobias Harris is in the lane guarding nobody, man. I mean, he's guarding nobody at all. And it's a turnover for the Knicks. But he's guarding nobody. Those are defensive 3 seconds, man. These guys are just clogging up the lane, guarding nobody. And the Pistons will inbound down 1, 57-56, 110 left to go. Cunningham with the ball. Inbounds to Harris. Back to Cunningham. Cunningham around the screen. Cunningham down the lane. Shot is up. Good. And the Pistons take their lead, 58-57. First in the game for the Pistons. Knicks inbounds to Deuce McBride. Deuce across the timeline. Over to Jalen Brunson. Brunson down the lane. Shot is up, and he loses the ball, and it'll be Pistons ball. And there was contact on there, but they ain't going to call no foul, but he lost the ball. But All right, so Pistons will inbound. All right, Duran with the ball, inbounds to Schroeder. Pistons up 46.9 seconds left to go in the half. Pistons with the ball. Schroeder across the timeline over to K. Cunningham. Cunningham back to Schroeder around a Duran screen. Schroeder wide open shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Deuce McBride. And here comes the Knicks. Deuce with the ball over to OG Anunoby, down to Mikal Bridges, cutting to the basket. Knicks go up 59-58, 28.8 seconds left to go. Pistons with the ball. Cunningham, 24 seconds left to go. Cunningham across the timeline, now at the top of the key. Guarded by OG Anunoby. Now guarded by Jalen Brunson, and Brunson leaves, and Cunningham's shot is up, no good, rebounded by Towns. Towns with the ball. Guarded by Duran. Over to OG Anunoby, but Towns stepped out. 2.4 seconds left to go, and to be Pistons ball down one. Towns, what? Just stop and just hand the ball off to somebody. Don't try to dribble the ball, man. Just stop and hand the ball. You're doing too much, man. Pistons quickly inbounds. Schroeder throws it ahead to Malik Beasley. Beasley, his fall-away three-point shot is good. And the Pistons take the halftime lead, 61-59 at halftime. And Pistons came all the way back from 15 points down to take a 2-point halftime lead. And we'll be back with the halftime stats after a word from the Man-Cave podcast.
Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
It's for the city of sports, playing with a giant Nick. With my man S. Dot God.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
That's us.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That MetLife Big Blue, home of the Braves.
Yeah.
That turnpike you can see, that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, North don't get broken. Legalized mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tuned in the show called The-Man-Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85-inch screen. The game's on, you rush and bleed. Remain calm, you on the road and chill. To the watch along, the show's on. The host, you know it's S-God. It's no telling, the panel filled with guest stars. You now rocking with the voice, you know what it is. It's your boy J Boogie. You now rocking with my man S-God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Production. What that mean, we about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S.God. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most importantly, hit that like button.
All right, we are at halftime. Once again, the Pistons with the halftime lead, 61-59. Going into the half, Knicks had a 15-point lead early in the first quarter and second quarter, and the Pistons came all the way back and took the lead. For the New York Knicks, Mikal Bridges with 12 points, 1 rebound. OG Anunoby with 13 points, 2 rebounds. Karl Anthony Towns with only 7 points, has 8 rebounds and 2 assists. Jalen Brunson, the high man for the Knicks, with 20 points in the first half, 4 assists. Josh Hart has 4 points, 4 rebounds. Off the bench, Deuce McBride with 3 points. And once again, Knicks getting no bench production at all. 3 points off the bench. That's not going to cut it. Overall shooting for the Knicks, 22 of 44 for 50%. 3-point shooting, 5 of 18 for 28%. Not hitting a lot of 3-point shots. And like I said, they're taking a lot, but they're not making them. Got to start driving to the basket, man. Free throw shooting, 10 for 10 for 100%. Rebound, Knicks with 20 rebounds and 10 assists and 6 turnovers. For the Detroit Pistons, Tobias Harris with 10 points. Asor Thompson with 4 points. Tim Hardaway Jr. with 2. Jalen Duran with 9 points. Cade Cunningham with 11 points, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. Off the bench, 2 guys off the bench. Dennis Schroeder with 7 points and Malik Beasley with 18 points. 25 points off the bench. That's a 25-3 advantage. You're not going to win a lot of games with guys not contributing off the bench. Wow. This is like I said, this the bench thing is just getting out of hand, man. Overall shooting for the Pistons, 22 of 44 for 50%. 3-point shooting, they're shooting better than the Knicks, 8 of 22 for 36%. Free throw shooting, 9 of 12 for 75%. They also have 20 rebounds, 16 assists, and 5 turnovers in the game. They got 16 assists. The Knicks only have 10 assists. So that's what I said. Knicks got to keep moving the ball around. You got to move the ball. It can't just be, one person dribbling the ball and 4 people watching or standing around. Guys got to keep moving. Got to move that ball, man. Got to swing that ball around. Ball can't stick. So once again, like I said, halftime, man, Knicks down 61-59 after a great first quarter. Bad second quarter for the Knicks. And other game tonight, man, after the Knicks game would be the Denver Nuggets at the LA Clippers, man, for game 6 in LA. And as you missed last night, Warriors lost to the Houston Rockets last night, 131 to 116. That series three games to 2 Golden State. And also Lakers were eliminated last night by the Minnesota Timberwolves. They lost 103 to 96. Lost that series in 5 games. Timberwolves winning 4 games to 1. Yeah, like I said, Knicks had a great first quarter of 37 points. Then they had 22 points in the second quarter. So, like I said, not a lot of scoring in the second quarter, man. Like I said, when Brunson and OG was hot, but other than that, nobody else is stepping up to make shots. And like I said, you're getting 3 points off the bench, 12 points, 13 points. That's what's killing the Knicks in the playoffs, man. The limited bench production is just really killing the Knicks. But and then Towns, why you keep shooting these logo 3-point shots from half court is like you need to come closer to the basket. And that's what would have been different. Beasley comes off the bench with 18 points off the bench for the Pistons. That's what propelled them to the lead. 7 for a shooter, but Beasley 6 of 11 from 3-point range, put up 11 3-pointers, made 6 of them. Like I said, man, like I said, the Knicks. Like I said, man, the bench scoring is a really killer. Like I said, man, you're gonna have to address that in the offseason, man. It's like the bench, and it's been a problem all season long. Due to like the lack of depth from these trades, but still, you still got guys on the team that on the bench. You know what I'm saying? I know Tibbs. Like I said, the minutes he let these guys play, and then it's a double-edged sword, man. Like I said, he doesn't hardly play the bench, and then when he do play these guys, sometimes they're not producing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it is what it is, man. Let me see off the bench. Guys only took 4 shots off the bench. Mitchell Robinson 1, Cameron Payne 1, and Deuce McBride 1 of 2. But it's gonna have to get more production if you want to win games in the playoffs. Got to get bench production, man. That's what all the good teams are getting. Bench production is not just the starters that's scoring points. And then Towns, like I said, you only got 7 points. You gotta come to life. Got to play, man. Got to play. Got to make shots, but you got to stop taking on logo 3-point shots. Got to come in the lane. Got to get closer shots, man. A higher percentage shots. Just looking at some first half highlights, I guess, from the Knicks and the Pistons. But like I said, man, off the bench, like I said, guys come in, got to contribute, man. Yeah, and Towns, he's getting double teamed. Like I said, got to find an open man. But like I said, some of it too. Like I said, I'm looking at it. Some of it, these guys are just standing there. It's like you got to get to an open spot, get to a spot where it's easy for him to pass you the ball. You know what I'm saying? Instead of throwing it across his body, it's like, yo, it's like these guys just stand there and just like look at him to see what he's going to do. It's like move to an open spot so that way when he kick it out to you, you're wide, real wide open, and you can get a nice look and get a nice shot. So we'll see what adjustments they're making in the second half with the Knicks, man. Like I said, guys got to step up, man. Hey, Brunson is doing his work in the first half, man. These other guys got to step up, man. Cat got to come to life, man. Got to come to life. Like I said, and this was the one thing. Should have closed out that game, game 5 in New York. But even this game, Knicks came out real hot. Like I said, came out real hot, came out real good. But like I said, didn't last long. Pistons bench came in, and like I said, started hitting shots, man. Why are we struggling? We struggling with this team because they got bench production. That's the problem. They bench comes in and score. Our bench don't score. So when your bench don't score, it's like, yo, that's how these teams stay close to you, or they take the lead over you because they're bench. You got 25 points off the bench from the Pistons right now between two players. Knicks only have 3 points off the bench from Deuce McBride. So they get so they getting outscored by 22 points already. Coming into this game, the Pistons was outscoring the Knicks bench 153 to 63 points. That's a 90-point difference. 90 extra points for the Pistons bench. Dennis Schroeder alone has 66 points coming into this game against the Knicks bench with 63. One player had 66 points, and I know Beasley probably got another 86, 60 points again too coming off the bench. They got bench production. We don't have guys coming off the bench to score 15, 20 points off the bench, or if they are, they're not scoring. They're not making shots. That's the name of the game in the playoffs. You got to make shots. The Pistons are making their shots. The Knicks got guys wide open not making shots. These guys got to make shots, man. The shots are there for them to make. They got to make them. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and it's not so much. A lot of the shots that both teams, these are uncontested shots. It's not like these are like shots that is contested. These are uncontested shots that the Knicks are missing. And then another thing, you watch a lot of the Knicks shooting. A lot of the shootings are fadeaway shots. I don't know what is this phenomenon with fadeaway jump shots or whatever, but when you fade away in jump shots, the shots you make the shot harder than what it is because you're not squaring up and going up for. You're not squaring up to make it to make your shot. Squaring up is a higher percentage shot than fading away. And if you square up and go straight up, you can get a chance to get a foul. But if you fade away, a lot of times you don't get fouled because you're fading away on your jump shots. So you're bailing out the defense. And if you're doing fadeaway shot from like the baseline, like 15, 20 feet out, that's a long shot. It's a 20-footer, but it feels like it's a 25 or 26-foot shot because you're fading away. All right. So it'll be third quarter will be tipping off in a few minutes. Like I said, hopefully Knicks, like I said, come out in this second half, man. Start the game off like they did in the first quarter. But like I said, off the bench, got to do a better job on Schroeder and Beasley, man. These guys are making shots. These guys are making shots. Late, what's good? Knicks can't see no. Yeah, man. The same old story with the Knicks, man. It's like the bench. The Pistons bench is coming in. Schroeder got 7 points. Beasley has 18 points off the bench. He done hit 6 threes, 6 of 11. He's making his 3-point shots. 25 points off the bench between two players. The Knicks only got 3 points off the bench. Like I said, this is a common theme that's just going to keep on happening, man. You got other team guys are producing, the Knicks guys are not producing. Some of it is because the way how the minutes be distributed sometimes, but my whole thing is while you in the game, you got to make the most of your opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you out there playing 15, 18 minutes and get 2 points or 3 points, that's not really helping the team out. You know what I'm saying? If that's the case, you like I said, go find somebody else. Go down the line, find another player. You got to find guys that going to produce. Got to find guys that's going to produce. Nick's hot and cold like Gerald Wilkins. Yeah, they hot and cold. But I'll tell you one thing with Gerald Wilkins, man. When he played, man, he was always on edge because Gerald Wilkins brought it, man. All game long, he had energy. I mean, he was like a one-man fast break. He didn't even care, man. He get that rebound and he start that fast break. You better stop him, get in front of him because he's taking it down and try to throw it down your throat, man. Didn't care. And he played with a lot of energy. Got a lot of guys on the team that don't play with a lot of energy. That's part of the problem. They've got a low motor, low energy. Well, like I said, second half, they better be ready to bring it. They better try to win this game because if you don't win this game, now the pressure really falls back on you for game 7 in New York, man. Like I said, this is a game right here, man. The Knicks had a 15-point lead in the second quarter, 15-point lead. Can't make it up, man. 15-point lead gone. Bench players came in, started making shots for the Pistons. Brunson goes to the bench. Knicks bench players not producing. I want to thank everybody for tapping into this live stream, man. Knicks versus Pistons, Game 6 from Little Caesars Arena in Detroit. First round playoff series. Very important game. If the Knicks win, series is over. Head to Boston for Game 1 Monday night. But if the Pistons win, they force a Game 7 in New York on Saturday. Daniel Smith, what's good, bro? Thanks for tapping in. Knicks better get off the pot and kick butt. Hey, man. They can get off the pot all they want. At the end of the day, man, guys got to produce. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, these big guys got to produce. Brunson, OG, like I said, Towns got to get in the game. Towns only has 7 points right now, man. He only takes 6 shots. Hope it ain't a carbon copy of Game 3 when he only, he didn't really take that many shots. It's like he didn't even shoot in the second half. He got to be aggressive, man. But the most thing with him is like he got to get the ball closer to the lane and shoot instead of taking these logo 3-point shots from past half court, man. He got to get closer and take better shots, man. All right. Start of the third quarter, Pistons with the ball. Cade Cunningham with the ball across the timeline. Now guarded by OG Anunoby. Switch shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Hart. Hart with the rebound. Starting over to Mikal Bridges. Bridges in the lane. Shot is up and good. And we're tied at 61. Pistons quickly inbound to Cade Cunningham. Cunningham down the lane, guarded by Towns. Cunningham out to Tobias Harris. Over to Tim Hardaway Jr. And it is stolen, and it'll be Knicks ball. And sometimes I see what happened on some of these screens with Brunson. Only seeing Brunson, and when he gets screened, Brunson is like stopping his teammates from continuing to play because he just stops. He just stops and stands in their way. It's like, bro, you got to move. You got to move to the man. And he just stopped and let the guy get a wide open shot. All right, Knicks inbounds. Bridges with the ball over to OG Anunoby. OG at the elbow, guarded by Cunningham. Over to Brunson in the corner, double team. Brunson has it out to Josh Hart. Back to Brunson. Brunson down the baseline. Fall away shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Towns. Right back at the basket, put it up and in. Good. 63-61. Pistons inbound to Cunningham. Cunningham with the ball. Down the baseline, OG Anunoby throws out to Tobias Harris. His corner 3-point shot is no good. Rebounded by Towns. Throws it ahead to Mikal Bridges. Bridges' shot is up and no good, but he is fouled, and he'll be at the free throw line, fouled by Jalen Duren. So Bridges' first free throw is up, and it's good. 64-61. So that's another guy I need to come. Bridges got to come to life, man. He got 14 points. Like you said, got to start making some of these 3-point shots that he's shooting, wide open shots. And his second free throw is up, and it's also good. 4-point Knicks lead, 65-61. Like I said, third quarter has not been kind to the Knicks. Hopefully this third quarter be kind to the Knicks, third and the fourth quarter. All right, Pistons inbound. Duren will inbound to Thompson. Thompson with the ball. Knicks in this game so far 12 for 12 from the free throw line for 100%, which is a great thing. All right, Piston Thompson with the ball over to Duren at the top of the key, over to Tobias Harris. Harris down the lane, throws it out to Thompson. His shot in is blocked by Josh Hart, and it'll be Pistons ball out of bounds, inbounds. All right, Pistons inbound. Cunningham looking to inbound. Over to Tim Hardaway Jr. Fall away 3-point shot is no good. Rebounded by Thompson. Back up and good. See, got the rebound over Hart and Towns. Knicks inbounds up to Brunson with the ball, guarded by Thompson. At the logo, now over to Mikal Bridges, guarded by Tim Hardaway Jr. Over to Brunson. Brunson to Towns to Josh Hart. OG Anunoby, his corner 3-point shot is no good. See, Knicks selling too much for 3-point shots, man. They had that ball right there. All right, Pistons with the ball. Hardaway Jr. to Thompson. Shot is up, no good, but he is fouled, and he'll go back to the free throw line, fouled by Josh Hart. So Thompson will be at the free throw line. All right, Thompson, like I said, been hitting one in free throws and stuff, but first free throws up and is good. 65-64. Knicks got to play much better defense, man. These guys driving is like, yo, you're getting too late. You gotta stay in front of the guy. All right, Thompson's second free throw is also good. So we are tied at 65 apiece. Knicks will inbound. All right, Bridges looking, inbounds to Josh Hart. Hart with the ball across the timeline. All open by himself. And now Duren comes up to guard him at the top of the key, and Brunson is fouled by Thompson. Yeah, like I said, these dudes be holding players, man. It's like, all right, Knicks inbounds. Bridges will inbound the ball. Bridges looking. Inbound to Towns. Towns back to Bridges. Bridges down the lane out to Josh Hart. Wide open 3-point shot, and he got it. 68-65. Got to be ready to shoot the ball. Pistons inbound to K. Cunningham. Cunningham guarded by Bridges. Cunningham back in the lane. Fall away jump shot. Tough shot is up and good. 68-67. Knicks inbounds. Brunson with the ball. Over to Bridges. Bridges over to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Brunson down the lane to Josh Hart. Shot is up. No good. And OG and Josh Hart didn't even get fouled. He's like, how he doesn't get fouled. Yeah, and Brunson need help. Yeah, I don't know. Josh Hart went down hard. It's like, yo, that should have been a foul on Jalen Duren. And OG Anunoby at the free throw line. His first free throw is good. It looked like the foul was on Cade Cunningham, but that foul should have been on Duren. All right. OG's second free throw's up and is also good. So far so good for the Knicks, man. At the free throw line, 70-67, 3-point Knicks lead. Pistons inbound. Duran inbounds to Cunningham. Over to Hardaway Jr. Back to Cunningham. Cunningham at the elbow. Now at the top of the key. Cunningham, his 3-point shot from the top is no good. Rebounded by Mikal Bridges, and here comes the Knicks. Oh, and the ball is stolen. Oh my God, Bridges. And he get the ball back. It's like Harris with the ball over to Cunningham. Cunningham over to Tim Hardaway Jr. His shot is up. No good. Rebound by Josh Hart. Hart with the ball ahead to OG Anunoby. Shot is up. No good, but he is fouled by Kay Cunningham. But Bridges got to get much better with his pass. This guy got to play stronger, man. He plays too weak. And OG will be at the free throw line. So OG's first free throw is up and is good. 71-67, 16 points for OG. And his second free throw is up and it's no good. And that's the first miss for the Knicks. 4-point Knicks lead. Pistons with the ball. Thompson over to Cunningham. Cunningham with the ball around a Duran screen. That's a moving pick, and they called a moving pick. And OG look like he's holding his knee. But Duran he be moving, he be doing moving picks and all that stuff. Is like, come on, bro, come on now. Knicks inbounds. Brunson over to Josh Hart. 4-point Knicks lead. 8-12 in the third quarter. Hart with the ball over to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Brunson. Pull up 3-point shot from the elbow and is good. And Knicks go up 7, 74-67. Timeout on the floor. Detroit. Knicks give up too much. Yeah, yep. We all know they give up too many for Bridges, man. Like I said, he got to play much better, man. Like I said, some of the scoring is okay, but like I said, there's a lot of times in the game he's just going through the game. Like I said, I want to see him play at 100%. Sometimes I think he'd be playing at like 75 or 70%, man. It's like you got to play like that all the time, man. Mighty Mouse for 33. Yeah, man. Brunson doing this thing. We need to return that cage. Cutting MBS. He's yep. Yeah, man. But like I said, with them guys, man, Cunningham is Duran is fouling the hell out of people. I mean, he's fouling the hell out of people. Yeah, like I said, let me see how many fouls like Cunningham and what's his name got, man. Let me see how many fouls these dudes got because these dudes should be fouling out the game by now. Let me see. Jalen Duran and Kay Cunningham each got 3 fouls. Oh, hell no. Them dudes should have 5 fouls apiece by now, man. Them dudes is fouling like crazy. That's what I'm saying. Because Duran should have had a foul on that on Josh Hart drive to the basket when he got knocked down and OG got the rebound, got fouled by Cunningham. Like I said, so far Knicks playing a strong third quarter so far. Let's keep it up. Let's keep it going, man. 7-point lead. Let's keep it going, man. But like I said, everybody else got to step up, man. Bridges got to step up. Got to hit some 3-point shots. The bench guys got to come in. They got to step up. They got to play. They got to score. Everybody got to score. Everybody got to contribute, man. Some way, somehow. Because that's trifling. 3 points off the bench in this game from Deuce McBride. That's it. Pistons got 25 points off the bench between two players, man. That's an extra 22 points. That's 22 points. Like I said, we can't get that. It's like we got to We got to cut that down. We got to cut that down, man. Guys off the bench got to start scoring, man. We ain't gonna win a lot, no games with guys scoring like 3 points, 8 points, 12 points off the bench. So hopefully I'm wearing my hopefully I'm wearing this lucky Knicks what you call it jacket. Let's go Knicks, man. Yeah, let's go Knicks. Make me a profit. Better be a profit tonight in this lucky Knicks jacket. Yep. No, we can't excel yet, man. I know. We have to win this third quarter. We got to win the third quarter and the fourth quarter, man. It's Rip Hamilton and Ben Wallace in the house for the Pistons. All right, back to action. Pistons inbounds. Harris to Cunningham. Cunningham across the timeline, guarded by OG at the top of the key, at the elbow now. Cunningham in the lane. Floater is up and good. And it's a 5-point game. Knicks inbounds. Towns over to Josh Hart, over to Jalen Brunson. Brunson with the ball, guarded by Tim Hardaway Jr. Brunson at the logo. Now Brunson at the top of the key, guarded by Hardaway Jr. Brunson down the lane, throws to Josh Hart. Shot is up, no good, but he's fouled by Jalen Duren, and Josh Hart will be at the free throw line. About time. Yeah, this dude been fouling all game long. And Hart at the free throw line. Like I said, Hart's been good tonight. His first free throw is up, and it's good. So Jalen Duren with 4 fouls right now in the third quarter, 7:27 left to go in the third quarter. Hart's second free throw is up, and it's also good. 76-69. But Josh Hart himself has 4 fouls, which is kind of crazy, but he got 4 fouls, so he got to be careful himself, man. Because if he gets another foul, he should be sitting down right now, man. All right. Pistons inbound. Duren inbounds to Cunningham. Cunningham down the lane. Throws it back out to Tobias Harris. Back out to Cunningham. Fake the shot. Cunningham. 3-point shot from the top of the key. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Towns with the rebound. Over to Mikal Bridges. Over to Jalen Brunson. Brunson with the ball at the elbow. Brunson with K. Cunningham. Brunson throws backdoor to Mikal Bridges, who fakes and lays it up and in. That's what I'm talking about. 78-69. 9-point Knicks lead. Knicks on a 10-2 run. Last 2 minutes. Pistons with the ball. Cunningham over to Tobias Harris. Harris guarded by Bridges. Harris over to Tim Hardaway Jr. Back to Harris now, guarded by Brunson. Towns trying to cheat over Harris with the ball. Over to Thompson. Thompson. Shot is up by OG with the foul, man. Come on, OG, man. That was a tough shot. He's like, why would you foul him, man? He was already taking a tough shot. It's like, and you bailing him out with a foul like that. I mean, you're playing good defense, and then you just bail him out at the last minute on a tough shot, man. That was a tough 18, 20-foot jump shot. So Thompson back at the free throw line. His first free throw is up and is good. It's like, come on, man. Guys got to play much smarter with your head, man. The guy's already taking a tough shot. Just put your hands up, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, you already admit the shot is already tough enough for him. All right, Thompson's second free throw is up, and it's also good. So he done made 4 in a row. 78-71. And Beasley will check into the game for the Pistons. All right, Knicks inbounds. Bridges inbounds to Brunson. Brunson with the ball, guarded by Schroeder. Brunson across the timeline now. Brunson at the top of the key, guarded by Beasley. Brunson with the ball, looking over to Josh Hart in the corner. Hart down the lane, throws it out to Mikal Bridges in the corner to OG Anunoby for his 3-point shot up and good. 81-71. Pistons inbound. Cunningham inbounds to Schroeder. Schroeder with the ball at the elbow. around a Harris screen to Harris, backdoor all by himself for the layup. 81-73. Nick got to play much better defense. Towns inbounds to Bridges. Bridges with the ball across the timeline, guarded by Beasley. Bridges looking, finds Brunson. Brunson in the lane. Floater is up and good. Knicks go back up to an 83-73. 5:31 left to go in the third quarter. Pistons inbounds. Cunningham with the ball. And it's stolen by Mikal Bridges. Throws ahead to OG. And OG, I don't know why this dude is. His hands is so bad, man. He can always catch the ball with one hand. And there's a turnover for the Knicks, man. That was going to be an easy basket, man. All right, Pistons inbounds. Thompson inbounds to Schroeder. Schroeder to Harris. Harris over to Beasley. Now to Thompson. And call a foul on Brunson. Don't even know how that was a foul on Brunson. That was on Thompson. Thompson uses off arm. And Nick's going to challenge. Nick's better challenge that, man. I hope they challenge it. And Tibbs don't even challenge it. That was an offensive foul. Dude is a coach, man. Oh. All right, Pistons inbounds. Cunningham with the ball to Paul Reed. And he loses the ball, and it's going to be a jump ball with Mitchell Robinson. But Tibbs got to start challenging stuff, man. Those are offensive fouls, bro. It's like you got to use your challenge. You can't sit here and wait for the fourth quarter to use a challenge. This dude is like, he could have a challenge in the first quarter. He's going to wait all the way to the fourth quarter to use it. It's just one of the idiot for a coach sometimes, man. All right, so it's going to be a jump ball. All right, so if the Pistons win, they'll have 4.7 seconds left. The ball is up, and Harris saves it into Schroeder. His shot is up, no good. Rebounded by OG Anunoby. OG over to Josh Hart. Hart with the ball. What they call? They fouled to put Mitchell Robinson on the free throw line. So Mitchell Robinson will be on the free throw line. So that's the thing with Mitchell Robinson. You got to be practicing these free throws, man. They're going to be fouling you, man. So you're going to have to start making these free throws, man. And first free throw is no good. And Mitchell's second free throw is coming. And it's second free throw is up and no good. Rebounded by the Pistons. K. Cunningham. Here comes the Pistons over to Schroeder. Schroeder going to Malik Beasley, and he throws it to OG Anunoby. Over to Jalen Brunson. Brunson. And it looked like they fouled Robinson, so they sent Mitchell Robinson back to the free throw line. So Robinson will be back at the free throw line again. Let's see if he can make at least one of these free throws, man. If they're gonna be doing this stuff. Robinson got to be making some of these free throws. Like I said, if I'm Mitchell Robinson, is like his first free throw is up and it's good. If I'm Mitchell Robinson, you got to be practicing your free throws. That's all you need to be practicing right now in these playoffs is free throw shooting because this is a copycat league. They're going to do the same thing. They're going to keep fouling you. So, that's all you got to be practicing. 1,000 free throws. Just sit up there and shoot 1,000 free throws, bro. I mean, it's easier said than done. But hey, you got to make them pay. His second free throw is no good. Rebounded by Tobias Harrison. Here comes the Pistons. Down by 11, 84-73, 4:33 left to go. Schroeder with the ball. Guarded by Brunson at the top of the key. Over to Cunningham. Cunningham now at the elbow. Cunningham with the ball. Throws to Tobias Harris in the corner. Harris down the lane, and shot is blocked. And here comes the Knicks. Josh Hart with the ball over to Mikal Bridges. Bridges, and he dunks the ball. 86-73. Pistons quickly inbounds. Beasley with the ball, quickly inbounds to Schroeder. Back to Beasley over to Paul Reed. Reed to Kay Cunningham. Out to Schroeder. Schroeder over to Cunningham. Cunningham in the lane. Fall away shot is up and good. 86-75. Knicks inbound. And a timeout on the floor by the Knicks. 86-75. 11-point Knicks lead. 3:45 left to go. He said Knicks lose this series, he may be fired. Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen, man. Because, like I said, man, sometimes with him, like I said, man, the dude is just so stuck in his ways, man. He's like, it could be something in the first quarter he won't challenge. He got to wait to the fourth quarter to use his challenge or something like that. At the end of the day, I don't give a damn what time I'm using my challenge. If it's going to save my player from being in foul trouble or something, I'm going to use it in the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter. I don't have to wait for the fourth quarter, especially if something is, it's like night and day. You can see it. But so far, man, strong third quarter by the Knicks so far, man. Hopefully they can keep it going, man, to the end. It's 3:45 in the third quarter, man. Keep it going. And then, like I said, going into the fourth quarter, man, let's take control of this game, man. And also, like I said, and seal this, man. Yeah, man. And Tom Thibodeau, man. I said so far, a good third quarter, man. But like I said, Beasley, like I said, got to keep Beasley under wraps, man. That's who's scoring. But like I said, for the Knicks, man, got to get some bench scoring too, man. Like I said, not gonna win too many games, man. We don't even have double digit scoring from off the bench. You see, yep, Robinson only has 1 point. Deuce with 3 points. Cameron Payne only played 4 minutes. Deuce has only played 10, and Mitchell Robinson played 9 minutes. Whereas the starters, man, Bridges with 29 minutes, OG done played 30 minutes, Towns done played 26, Brunson played 29, and Josh Hart so far has played 24 minutes. And Josh Hart is in foul trouble. Josh Hart has 4 fouls in this game. OG has 3 fouls. And the bench guys are only getting 10 minutes, 9 minutes, and 4 minutes. Like so basically, the Knicks are playing 7 players. They playing the starters and two reserves. You playing 10 and 9 minutes, and the guy playing 4 minutes ain't really ain't getting too much run. So Knicks are dwindling down to a 7-man rotation. But see what a smart coach would do is like, yo, since they're hacking Mitchell Robinson down, the Knicks are in the penalty. Hey, now it's like 3:45. Take Mitch out and any foul now. Knicks go to the free throw line. Get Brunson on the line. Call Anthony Towns on the line. Bridges or any foul now will be it's like you go into the free throw line. They help put you in the penalty. Hey, make them pay for it. But let me see what he do. He probably gonna still keep Mitch in the game or something like that, man. He said Bridges, Knicks inbounds, Bridges to Hart. Hart with the ball over to Brunson. Hart still has the ball. He took Mitch out. Hart still with the ball, and he throws what is Hart doing, man? And the Pistons have the ball. Kay Cunningham to Malik Beasley, down to Paul Reed, and he is fouled. Come on, Hart. What are you doing? Stop jumping up in the air and passing the ball, man. Freaking do sometimes, man. You did that was an unforced that was an unforced turnover, man. Unforced turnover, man. It's like, come on, Hart. What are you doing? You don't see a man. Why would you jump up to throw the ball? And you got Paul Reed on you. You got a freaking center on you. You at the 3-point line. You should have dribbled around that dude, get in the lane, and shoot the ball, man. Reed's first free throw is good. Come on, man. Come on, man. Use your head. You should have got Paul Reed to foul you. Reed's second free throw is good. And it's a 9-point Knicks lead, 86-77. Knicks inbound. Man, that's like guys don't even understand like basketball IQ, man. You got that guy at the 3-point line, drive and make him foul you, put you on the free throw line. Knicks inbounds to Hart. And it looked like I see what the Pistons doing. They guarding Bridges and everybody else and making Hart be the man. Towns with the ball over to Brunson. Brunson shot is up, no good, but he is fouled. And who's the foul on? Is it on Cunningham or is it on Schroeder? Because if it's on Cunningham, that's four fouls. And Brunson's at the free throw line. Got to make these free throws, man. And Brunson's first free throw is good. And it looked like Bridges probably got to go to the bench. I don't know, he has blood on his arm or something like that. All right. But like I said, man, yeah, we in the bonus. Hey, I'm good. I'm glad he took Robinson out. It's like Robinson got us in the bonus. Like, hey, now make the Pistons pay for it. Brunson back at the line, and his second free throw is good. So the Knicks go back up 11, 88-77. Like I said, Knicks will be going to the free throw line every foul here. So Knicks got to take advantage of this opportunity right now, man. Why you got the Pistons down? Make them foul you. Make them foul you, man. Put you on the free throw line. All right. Pistons inbound the ball. Down 11. 3:10 left to go in the third quarter. This third quarter looked like it's long. All right. Cunningham inbounds to Schroeder. Schroeder with the ball. Guarded by Brunson at the elbow. Schroeder over to Beasley. Back to Schroeder on Brunson. Drives down the lane. Shot is up. No good. And Brunson is pushed by Paul Reed. Yes. Brunson will be at the free throw line. All right, drop to the basket. No silly threes, man. Take advantage of the opportunity. These guys, you in the penalty, go to the basket, man, and get fouled. Right, let them put you on the free throw line. Let them rack up more and more fouls. And Brunson is back at the free throw line. Like I said, Paul Reed got 2 points and 5 fouls. Wow, so Reed got 5 fouls. Brunson with 27 in the game so far. Brunson's first free throw is good. And Reed will check out, and Duren will check back in. I think Duren has 4 fouls. So the Knicks, like I say, go right at Duren, man. Go right at Duren, man. Because if you get Duren and Reed out the game, they don't have no more bigs like that, man. So get them out the game, man. All right, Brunson's second free throw is up, and it's no good. Rebounded by the Pistons. Roll around. Oh, my God. Roll around and out. Kay Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham down the lane. Lays it up and in. You watch that guy come coast to coast. That was poor defense. 89-79. Knicks inbounds. Towns inbounds to Hart. Poor defense by the Knicks, man. You can't let a guy come coast to coast and just lay the ball in with no resistance. Hart with the ball, guarded by Duren. And Cunningham got fouled. I'm sure OJ Anunoby, no call. Brunson with the ball. Brunson in the lane. Fall away jump shot is up and good. 91-79. Pistons inbound. Duran inbounds to Cunningham. And see on that play like that, Cunningham tripped what's the name? OG and nobody. They didn't want to call a foul on K Cunningham, which is BS. And then OG with a foul on Dennis Schroeder. But Schroeder has been doing that all game. I've seen Schroeder in plays like that. He's holding on to players and try to move them out on a like setting a pick and stuff like that. He's rooting them and stuff like that. Is like and that's not that. Mm-hmm. And Shooter's been doing that all series long. I've been watching him when he's coming set a pick. He's moving players. He's walking players out of the way. Those are supposed to be offensive fouls. If they could take a look at it, but I mean, so you're gonna say it's a flagrant foul for OG for throwing down Shooter, which is like I said, shouldn't even did that, man. That is a damn flop. But at the end of the day, like I said, Shooter been doing that all game. He's moving into players and anchoring. You can't do that. If you're supposed to be coming to set a pick, you're not supposed to be trying to root players and move them or something like that. Like I said, they probably gonna call flagrant. But if I'm the Knicks, I talk to her. It's like, look, he's been doing that all game long. Like he comes and he sets a pick and he's moving players. It's like that. You're supposed to set a pick and be stationary, not moving players out the way or like discarding them or dislodging them from their what you call. But he's been doing that all game long, and I've been seeing it. Look, it's like that's not setting a pick. It's like you're supposed to just set a pick and stand there, not like guard or no, not hold the player around his waist and like and look at that. Yeah. He said, "Oh, Ben said they sell legal screens on him." Yeah, they've been setting illegal screens, and Shooter been doing that all game long. Shooter, this whole series, Shooter been doing that. Every time he goes in there to play, he's grabbing them. It's like you're not supposed to grab a play when you go in to set a pick or something like that. You're not even supposed to like hold a player, a bear hug a player. You're bear hugging players and stuff like that. That's not setting a pick. You're supposed to be stationary. And I mean, Durham been doing the same thing too. Jalen Durham been doing the same thing too. He got caught. He heard Anobi the first time. It's like, yo, these guys, like I said, I don't know how these referees don't understand like moving screens and setting picks. You guys cannot be doing those type of things. Those are all illegal. Exactly. Since when can you grab a player? I never heard that you could grab a player on the screen. You're supposed to be stationary with your hands, not holding players or walking into players or uprooting players. Those are all moving picks. It's like, yo, this guy is coming and moving players out the way. And they said the Knicks lose the challenge. And OG's explained to the referee he's bear hugging. You can't bear hug a player on a screen. So now if he could do that, so you should let everybody bear hug players on screens, then you should let everybody do it. That's all I'm saying. If you're gonna call it like that, you need to call it for everybody. Then everybody should be able to bear hug on a screen. That's a BS call. They know that's a BS call. Ain't nowhere you bear hug on a screen. You're not even supposed to bear hug a player. If you're going to the screen, you're supposed to stand there with your arms to the side or to the back. You can't just bear hugging players and stuff like that and rooting players out the way. And Schroeder makes both his free throws, 91-81, 10-point Knicks lead. But like I said, Like I said, but if I'm the Knicks, I'm just like, yo, I'm not selling for no 3-point shots. I'm driving and trying to get fouled. These guys are over the limit, man. Get to the free throw line. Look like both teams get to the free throw line on these guys, man. And Kay Cunningham is holding OG Anunoby. This guy, Kay Cunningham, just held OG Anunoby. And it's a turnover, but I could see they holding a lot of players, like even so, like Brunson being held when he goes through, like he's being held. These other guys are being held and stuff like that. All right, Knicks turnover. Pistons with the ball. Cunningham with the ball. And see the thing with the Pistons doing, they go into the free throw line because they drive into the basket. Knicks got to like start driving to the basket, man. All right, Cunningham 3-point shot is up, no good. And they call a foul on Towns. That was not a foul on Towns. Towns had the inside. Towns had the inside advantage on what's his name. That's BS. That is BS. That's BS. Towns is inside. As a how's Towns get the offensive? Come on, man. Come on now. Come on now, bro. He has the inside advantage. Inside is like dudes is making up. They just making shit up as they go. And Duran's first free throw is good. And Hardaway Jr. checks back into the game for Cunningham. Yeah, between Cunningham and Duran, they fouled a lot. Schroeder's fouling. Like I said, it ain't nothing about Detroit being a physical team. Like I said, they get away with dirty fouls and all that type of stuff. There's nothing about them being physical. You're holding players. You're also that's not like, oh yeah, I'm a physical team. It's like you're doing dirt. Those are dirty stuff. So if you let everybody else play dirty and play like that, then everybody else is a physical team too. Then right. It's a Vegas call for it. All right. Duran's second free throw is good, 91-83. But the Knicks, like I said, 140 left to go. The Knicks got to get to the free throw line, man. I know the Knicks want to shoot a lot of threes and settle for threes, but they got to start. You got this team in a penalty. Get to the free throw line. Get to the free throw line. Knicks inbounds to Brunson. Brunson across the timeline, guarded by Schroeder around a town screen. And look at Tobias Harris is holding Karl Anthony Towns at the top. Brunson in the lane. Throws it out to Josh Hart in the corner. Hart throws it out to Deuce McBride for his 3-point shot from the elbow. No good. Rebounded by Brunson. Brunson in the lane, in the corner, back to Deuce McBride to Josh Hart in the lane. Brunson in the corner, guarded by Schroeder. Brunson over to Mikal Bridges. His 3-point shot from the elbow and is good. 94-83. Knicks go up 11. But see, the thing with the Pistons are going to the free throw line because they're trying to get fouled. The Knicks is selling for 3-point shots. Bro, go and get fouled. Stop selling for 3-point shots. You got them in a penalty. And you call a foul like that on Mikal Bridges. That's what I'm talking about. These guys been fouling like that all game long, holding on to players, and you calling no fouls. And Beasley will be at the free throw line for 2. 51 seconds left to go in the quarter. Beasley's first free throw is good. But like I said, Knicks got to go to the free throw line. It's like, stop selling for 3-point shots, man. Stop selling for these 3-point shots. All right, Beasley's second free throw is up and is also good, 94-85. 51 seconds left to go. All right, Knicks inbounds. Bridges inbounds to Brunson. Like I said, Knicks was in the penalty for 3:45 of this thing, and they barely been going to the free throw line because they, like I said, been selling for jump shots, and then they're calling dumb fouls on the Knicks, man. Brunson at the top of the key over to Towns, guarded by Harris. Towns. Shot is up. No good. He got fouled. No call. Of course they're going to call no foul. Of course they're going to do no foul. How is that no fouls? All right, Knicks will inbound. Brunson at the baseline will inbound the ball. Knicks up 9. Brunson looking. Finds Hart at the top of the key. Hart at the elbow. Over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball around a deuce screen. Brunson in the lane. Shot is up and no good, but dunked back in by Josh Hart. 96-85, 16.7 seconds left to go. Pistons inbound. Duran inbounds to Schroeder. Schroeder with the ball across the timeline, guarded by Deuce. Schroeder around the screen, and the shot is up and no good. And it'll be Knicks ball with 3 seconds left to go. But like Knicks inbound quickly to Brunson. Shot is up, no good. But like I said, I'm seeing a lot on the defensive when Brunson is on the defensive end and screens and stuff. Brunson is he's stopping his man from playing defense because he's standing there and it's like, bro, get out the way. Either you're going to play defense or you're not going to play any defense. Every time a screen comes around, he just stops and stands there and he won't move. And then it's almost like the player on the opposite, the Detroit, getting a wide open shot because Brunson is not moving, and he's holding his man. He's impeding his teammate from moving over to defend. So that's the end of the third quarter with the Knicks with the 11-point lead going into the third quarter. Can the Knicks hold on to end this series in Detroit? Knicks had a strong third quarter. Now let's see if they can have a strong fourth quarter because that's the only thing that matters right now is the fourth quarter. Or the Knicks finish strong with an 11-point lead. But you look in that quarter, Brunson played that whole third quarter, man. He got to take a breather and take a seat, man. Brunson got to take a rest. OG got to take a rest too and stuff like that. But 11-point lead, these guys, like I said, because they're gonna need them to finish out this game. Yeah, Todd, man. I'll say the same thing. These refs are killing, man. I don't understand how a moving screen you can hold players now. You can hold players now and root players out. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, if they're gonna let that happen, everybody in the league should be able to do that. That's not basketball. That is not basketball. And like I said, in this game, I can see a lot. Like I said, guys are being held a lot down in that paint area and stuff like that, trying to come out being held. Knicks win the fourth quarter. Hey, we could win the fourth quarter, or we could trade baskets for baskets. But as long as the Knicks win that quarter and the game, that's all we care about. Orange and blue skies, man. You already know what the vibes is. Let's go Knicks. I got the lucky Knicks jacket on, so let's go. They got to do it for the old school Knicks, man. Like I said, and the Knicks close it out tonight, man. It'll be great. Like I said, we all wish they could have closed it out on Tuesday, but if they close it out tonight, then game one of the second round between the Knicks and the Celtics will start on Monday night in Boston. If the Pistons come back and win, then there'll be a game 7 in New York on Saturday. All right, so we're about to start the fourth quarter. And most likely it should be Knicks basketball. Like I said, the same way the Knicks play in that third quarter, Sean, they got to come out and play like that in the fourth quarter, man. Can't come out and play, what you call it? That's right, that Willis Reed, you know what I'm saying? He said that Willis Reed, that Knicks, that's that old school Knicks, right? Going back to the Willis Reed. All right, man. This is the quarter. This is the most important quarter right here, man. So the Knicks got to really come out and play this quarter, man. Knicks up 11 going into the fourth quarter. Like I said, guys got to make sure it'll be Knicks ball. Knicks inbounds, Cameron Payne. Bridges inbounds to Payne. Payne guarded by Beasley. And Brunson is on the bench. Payne around the Josh Hart screen. Payne looking to Bridges. Bridges down to Towns. Towns. Man, I told you it's like Towns shot is up, no good. And there's a loose ball foul on Josh Hart. So Hart got 5 fouls now. He got to go sit on the bench, man. Towns can get no calls. Towns get no call. That was a bad call, man. Man, players been hitting balls out of people's hands and all that type. Like I said, they just make them. They just pick and choose what fouls they want to call. So Josh Hart will have to take a seat. All right, Pistons with the ball, down 11. Yeah, Pistons with the ball. Cunningham across the timeline, guarded by OG. Over to Beasley, guarded by Cameron Payne. Payne over to Duran. And you call a foul on that? Man, see now they calling some stupid fouls. They calling some soft fouls now. This is the thing with the referees. You cannot with these guys. They pick and choose what they want to do. It's just crazy, man. You calling soft fouls with that is not doing nothing to nobody, impeding nobody's progress. Beasley with a 3-point shot at the top of the key, no good. Rebounded by Tobias Harris in the lane. It's put back up is good. And the Knicks got to stop with these second chance rebounds. They got to get on the boards. 96-87. Knicks inbounds to Deuce. Deuce over to Cameron Payne. Payne guarded by Beasley. Got fouled by Beasley. Shot is up and in. How does not a foul? 98-87. Man, this dude get fouled. Like I said, he got held. All right, Pistons with the ball. Cunningham. And there's an offensive foul on Tim Hardaway Jr. It'll be Knicks ball. But that's what the Pistons are doing. They're pushing. They setting screens and pushing people. So it'll be Knicks ball up 11. 10:56 left to go. All right, Deuce inbounds to Cameron Payne. Guarded by Malik Beasley. Payne with the ball. Payne down the lane. Floater is up. No good. Left is short. Come on, man. You got to make that shot. And the ball and Cunningham with the ball spins to Beasley. 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Towns. Deuce McBride with the ball over to Mikal Bridges, guarded by Hardaway Jr. Now the Knicks got to start scoring the ball, man. It's like getting some good opportunities. Bridges around the Anunoby screen. Knicks with 11-point lead. Over and Cade Cunningham. Come on with these passes, man. Hardaway Jr. with the ball in the lane. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Cameron Payne. Well, the Knicks bench got to start scoring. Payne and McBride got to score. They on the floor. You got to score the ball, man. Payne with the ball. Over to Towns. Fall away jump shot. No good. You can't. He's got to stop with that shot, man. All right, Pistons with the ball. Over to Jalen Duran. Shot is up. No good, but he's fouled. He's going to the free throw line. But Towns got to stop with those type of shots. That was a bad shot. It's a fall away shot from 20 feet out. 1 foot is like, come on, bro. We need you to try to make the shot, not just put up a shot just to be putting up a shot. And Duran at the free throw line, his first free throw is good. 9:48 left to go. Early fourth quarter. And his second free throw is good, 98-89. See, this is part of the reasons why sometimes, like I said, why Brunson, I know you take him out of the game, but you got to bring him back in because if these other guys are not really scoring and stuff like that, they just, like I said, they're killing the team. All right, Knicks inbounds, up 9. Bridges inbounds to Payne. Payne with the ball, over to Bridges. Bridges with the ball, guarded by Cunningham. Bridges over to OG Anunoby. OG down the lane. Shot is up, good, and a foul. 100-89. Much needed basket by OG Anunoby, and he'll be at the free throw line to complete the 3-point play. And the foul is on Cade Cunningham, and that should be his fourth or fifth foul. And Brunson will check back into the game for the Knicks. OG's free throws up, and it's good. 101-89. 12-point Knicks lead. Pistons inbound. 22 in the game for OG Anunoby. Duran inbounds to Cunningham. Cunningham with the ball at the logo around a Duran screen. Cunningham down to Duran. Shot is up, good, and a foul by Towns. And Duran will be at the free throw line for a 3-point play. Towns, if you're gonna foul, man, make sure it's a hard foul. Don't make him make the basket, man. Shot is up, and Duran's free throw is up, and it's good. 101-92, and it's back to a 9-point game again. And that's 4 on Karl Anthony Towns. All right, Knicks inbounds, and Mitchell Robinson is in the game for Towns. Bridges inbounds to Deuce McBride, guarded by Schroeder. Deuce with the ball, now guarded by Thompson. Looking for Brunson, over to Brunson, guarded by Schroeder. Brunson in the lane. Brunson now in the corner. Step back 3-point shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Brunson, who lays it up and in. 103-92. Pistons inbounds to Cunningham. 11-point Knicks lead. Cunningham with the ball across the timeline. Guarded by Bridges at the top of the key. And Brunson. See, every time Brunson switches out, it's like he just stops and he messes his teammate up from keep moving with the guy on defense. It's like Knicks miss rebound. Brunson with the ball. Knicks up 103-92. Over to OG Anunoby, guarded by Tim Hardaway Jr. Over to Deuce McBride. McBride in the lane. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by the Pistons. Dennis Schroeder, and here comes the Pistons. Schroeder over to Cade Cunningham. Shot is up, good. 103-94. 9-point game. Knicks quickly inbound to Brunson. Brunson with the ball around a Mitchell Robinson screen. Brunson. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Duran, and here comes the Pistons. Over to Schroeder. Schroeder to Cade Cunningham. Back to Schroeder. 3-point shot is up. And the ball goes back. It says New York touched the ball? Is that Deuce? Bro, come on, man. 103-94. 7:53 left to go in the fourth quarter. Pistons inbounds. Cunningham inbounds to Duran. Duran with the ball, guarded by Mitchell Robinson. Almost poked away. Duran gets the ball back. Schroeder with the ball. Back to Jalen Duran. Down to Asura Thompson for the dunk. Timeout on the floor. Knicks up 7, 103-96. Yeah, we need to close this out. Yeah, we got to close this out, man. Dominate the paint. Dominate the paint. Yeah, we got to dominate. But like I said, these guys got to come off the bench and score some points, man. Brunson been carrying this thing. Towns got to get in there. Got to score, man. Good take by OG on that last play. But like I said, it's 103-96, 7-point game now. Knicks got to continue to score. They got to keep on scoring, man. They want to close this thing out tonight in Detroit, man. Close it out. Close it out and get some rest. Like I said, after this game will be game 6 between the Clippers and the Nuggets. Nuggets up 3-2 over the Clippers. A win by the Nuggets, and the series is over. So if the Knicks close out the Pistons tonight, if they win tonight and close out the series, then the East will be set. New York versus Boston, Cleveland versus Indiana. And in the West, it'll be Minnesota versus I think the winner of Golden State and Houston, and then OKC versus the winner of the next game, Clippers and Nuggets. That's right. Continue to drop to the basket, man. It's like, and now we got like I said, this is the core now. The offense got to keep being aggressive and got to move the ball, man. Can't be just one person bouncing the ball, dribbling the ball. It's like got to move the ball, man. And like I said, the Pistons are going to score, so the Knicks got to continue to keep scoring, man. We got to score. We can't go. We can't afford to go in a drought right now. Go in a slump. Can't go in a slump right now. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Like I said, 7 point game, man. Let's see what the Knicks made of these last 7 minutes and 40 some seconds, man. Hey, closeout games are like the hardest games to close out, man. Guys got to stay focused, take care of the basketball, take care of that basketball. No silly passes and no dumb shots, man. No dumb shots, bro. Let's like take some strong shots, man. Don't do no fadeaway 25-foot shots or no one off of 1 foot and all this stuff, man. Every possession counts. Like I said, I think some of the things in the playoffs that guys don't understand, man, is different from the regular season. In the postseason, possession counts, man. You got to make the most of all your possessions, man. Make sure they're strong plays, man. You over there shooting 1 foot jump shot, those are wasted. Those are wasted possessions. Can't afford those, man. Can't afford those. Gotta take advantage of those opportunities. All right, back to action. Knicks with the ball. Knicks will inbound the ball. All right, Bridges looking to inbound over to Deuce McBride. Over to Bridges. See, and Deuce on that play, he almost just went out of bounds. He got to pay attention to what's going on, man. Bridges guarded by Hardaway Jr. Hardaway Jr. is holding him. Bridges throws to Deuce McBride, and he just took the ball back out, and he loses the ball. And Hardaway Jr. with the steal. Deuce got to come out the game. I think the spotlight is too bright for Deuce, man. He just Pistons with the ball. Hardaway Jr. in the corner to K Cunningham. Throws to Duran. Shot is up, no good. And there's a foul. Duran will be at the free throw line. But Deuce got to come out the game because Deuce, like I said, is not the moment is too big for Deuce right now. He had a layup and he took the ball all the way back out to the 3 point line. You should just fake, went up in the air and got the dude to foul you. And then he gets the foul, I believe, or Brunson is like, so Duran is at the free throw line. His first free throw is good. And just like that, the Pistons are coming back, man. Because like I said, the Knicks haven't scored in like the last couple of possessions, man. They coming down and not scoring the ball, and you got to play much stronger with the ball. Got to be much stronger with the ball, man. You got three guards in there. How do you have three guards in there and they not playing good? Deuce, you're a point guard. You're supposed to be a point guard. You're supposed to know how to play. It's just unbelievable, man. All right, Duran's second free throw is up, and it's good. 103-98. Knicks been stuck on 103 for a minute now. All right, Knicks are inbounds. It's got Robinson in the game. And Knicks inbounds. Bridges inbounds to Brunson. Brunson around the timeline. Brunson around the Mitchell Robinson screen. Brunson in the lane. Step back jump shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Robinson. Out to OG Anunoby. Wide open 3 point shot. You got to make these shots now. Shot is no good. Rebounded by the Pistons. Over to K Cunningham. And just like that, Knicks had like 11, 12 point lead. But like I said, they're not making baskets, man. Cunningham in the lane. Throws it back out to Tim Hardaway Jr. 3 point shot is up and good. And it's a 2 point Knicks lead. Knicks inbounds to Bridges. Bridges with the ball around the Robinson screen. Bridges in the lane, and he loses the ball. Schroeder with the steal ahead to Thompson, lays it up and in, and we are tied at 103. Timeout on the floor. How do we have all these guards in the game and nobody can break down anything other than Brunson. Hart's in the game. Bridges in the game. These guys cannot break down anything. They're losing the ball left and right. Deuce McBride in the game. They're losing the ball. You just had an 11-point lead. Guys, man. Like I said, yeah. Some of these players too, man. These players like they just like Deuce. Like these moments are too big for Deuce, man. It's like, bro, you're a point guard. And it's like you're playing like you're a rookie or something like that, man. You got to get better, man. I mean, I don't understand with some of these guys, bro. It's just like you got to play strong, you got to play tough with the ball. Your guards, you got these guards in the game. If you're gonna have all these guards in the game and they not doing nothing, you might as well just put all forwards in the game. Because it's like they getting pressured and they losing the ball and all this stuff. They act like they don't know what they doing and stuff like that. Only like Brunson is like, and Brunson, like I said, man, yeah, he should have called a timeout before this. Is like Brunson can't do it all by himself, man. These other guys got to step up and help out, man. Other guys got to step out and help out. Towns is not having a good game. Towns got to have a big game, man. He's not having a big game, like I said, man. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing with Tibbs sometimes. He waits too late until the lead is all gone. He won't even call a timeout. It's like he waits too late. It's like, bro, at the end of the day, you see momentum comes like, bro, call a timeout, put another lineup and get somebody else in here and stuff like that. It's like, bro. But like I said, for the main thing, man, these other guys is gonna be like what you call it, like because Brunson, like I said, is the only one that's strong. But like I said, with Hart, McBride, Bridges, and stuff like that, man. If they can't play, like I said, like playoff atmosphere, man, come on, bro. This is what you come to New York for. This is the big moment right now in the playoffs. You had an 11-point lead going into the fourth quarter. That lead is gone. The Knicks had a 15-point lead in this game, 13-point lead, and all them leads are gone because guys come in, they're not producing, they're not putting points on the board, they turning the ball over. And then it's like, and then on top, then they're not helping the team. They fouling. You're fouling the other players, and then they stealing the ball from you. And they're producing. They getting points. They putting points on the board. You're not putting points on the board. Knicks off the bench. Knicks only got 6 points off the bench in this game. 6 points. They have 6 points. The Pistons got 31. 31 points off the bench. 31-6. That's part of the reason. 31-6. Guys are not producing. They're playing, but they're not producing. And he's only playing 2 guys really off the bench, Mitchell Robinson and Deuce McBride. And Deuce ain't really doing nothing. Deuce has 3 points. Unbelievable, man. And like I said, and the thing with the Knicks is like, yo, when you have 3 guards in the game, you should be attacking the basket, penetrating. Also, that's what guards can do, penetrate. If you got guys, if you have guys that's not penetrating, can't penetrate, you don't need to put them in the game. That's the reason why you have guards in the game to speed up the game, to penetrate and break down the defenses. If these guys can't break down the defense, they don't need to be playing. Because, like I said, you can't have 3 guards in there and they're small, and then they're not breaking down the defense. Yo, what's good? Well, we definitely looking shaky, man. Brunson and Cat got to go off. Yeah, they got to go off. But at the end of the day, man, it's like these guys got to play bigger too, man. These guys coming off the bench, they got to help Brunson out, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to be in attack mode, like I said. Because they're gonna be double teaming. They're gonna be double teaming. They're gonna be doing all that type of stuff. They're gonna make these other guys gonna have to play. These other guys gonna have to produce. All right, Knicks inbounds. Bridges looking inbounds to Josh Hart. Hart with the ball over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball around the Towns, over the Towns, and he throws the ball away to OG. No, I don't know what OG. Where were you? I mean, he was cutting to the basket, but it's like this is what the Knicks doing. Turning the ball over, man. They not scoring. Turning the ball over. Turning the ball over. It's like OG. You was wide open in the corner, man. You should just stay there and got the ball. All right, Pistons with the ball. Cunningham with the ball. And see what Brunson does? Like I said, he does that, and the dude goes around him, and he's wide open because Brunson just like he just shows, and he just that's not playing defense. And the Pistons take the lead, 105, 103. Knicks inbounds to Mikal Bridges, and then Pistons, the Pistons are out to score the Knicks in the last what you call it, and Brunson is being held by Thompson, no call. Brunson with the ball, and he's fouled by Hardaway. But Brunson was fouled. I mean, he got held in the lane. Like I said, he got held in the lane, man. Got held in the lane. That's what they're doing. They're holding him in the lane, getting out there and stuff like that. Yeah, they're going to challenge it because they have a smart coach. They got a smart coach. We don't have a smart coach. When things like that happen, we don't challenge it. You know what I'm saying? We don't challenge it. You know what I'm saying? They challenge those plays, and they probably going to overturn it because Brunson. I don't know if he got tripped or he stumbled. I have to see the replay, but that's what smart coaches do. Uh, so we'll see what happens when they come back off of this challenge and stuff. Uh, and like I said, Knicks just had an 11-point lead, and lead is like gone, man, gone. Because like I said, if Brunson ain't scoring or nothing, or so these other guys, like I said, their guards are not penetrating. They're not. You got three guards in the game and three guards in the game. These guys can't break nobody. Only Brunson can break people down. These other guys can't break nobody down. Wow, y'all tripping. Yeah, we ain't got it. No, we don't got no more challenges. It's the Pistons who's challenging. The Pistons challenging the call. So we're still waiting on them to see what they're gonna. Man, I want to thank everybody for tapping in, man, on this live stream, man. Knicks versus Pistons, man. All 100 people in the building, man. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, man. Also share it on all social media platforms, man. Make sure you tap into the Man Cave podcast. Hit that like and subscribe button, man. It costs you nothing, man. It is totally free. Also, make sure you go subscribe to the Aboriginal Sports Network, man. The link is right there in the chat, man. Our one centralized location for all of our content. So if the Pistons win the challenge, so it'll be a jump ball. No foul on the play. Nope, no foul on the play. But like I said, man, the Knicks, like I said, Knicks have been in. Knicks have been in. Towns will jump. And what happened? What's going on with Towns? So they're gonna have to jump ball again. And Town's still holding his chest. I don't know what happened. And B should be Knicks ball. But the Knicks got to score, man. At the end of the day, like I said, Knicks have not scored. Like, like in the jump, probably got hit in the chest. But all right, well, it'll be Knicks ball. All right, Knicks are inbounds. Bridges looking to inbound. Over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball, guarded by Thompson. Brunson over to Josh Hart, who lays it up and in, and we're tied at 105. Pistons inbounds. Duran inbounds to Cunningham. Cunningham over to Schroeder. Schroeder with the ball over to Duran. Duran over to K. Cunningham. Down to Duran, who lays it up and in, and the Pistons go up 107 105. Knicks inbounds. Bridges inbounds to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Brunson down the lane. Brunson shot is up and no good. And it's no good. Rebounded by Towns. Towns with the ball. Over to Bridges. Bridges back to Hart. I don't know what Hart is doing. And he loses the ball to Thompson. And he lays it up and in. And it's a 4-point game because I don't know what Josh Hart is doing. Josh Hart is just turning the ball over. Brunson pull up 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Towns, but it's an offensive foul and it'll be Pistons ball. 4 minutes and 3 seconds left to go in the game. Pistons up 4. Josh Hart. I don't know what Josh Hart. Like I said, don't know what he was looking at. Man, it's like you throwing the ball. I don't know where you throwing the ball at. All right, so Pistons will be at the free throw line, and Thompson will be at the free throw line. Y'all trying to lose? Yeah, they trying to lose this game, man. It's gonna be a game 7 in New York. Like I said, Knicks was in control of this game for the longest in this game. Thompson first free throw is no good. But like I said, man, Knicks be having the lead, and like I said, they play stupid with the ball, start doing dumb stuff, start turning the ball over, start doing dumb things. Like I don't understand with them guys, man. All right, Thompson's second free throw is good. 110, 105. Knicks inbounds. Josh Hart inbounds to Brunson. I don't know what Josh Hart got a couple of turnovers in this game that just like head scratches. Like, what the hell are you thinking about? Brunson guarded by Thompson, and he's fouled. 110, 105. 3:52 left to go in the fourth quarter. 5-point Pistons lead. All right, so Knicks are inbound. 3:52 left to go. 5-point Pistons lead. Knicks inbounds to Josh Hart. Hart with the ball, looking, trying to find Towns being held. Josh Hart shot is up and he's got fouled and no call. Wow. Pistons with the ball. Over to Tim Hardaway Jr. to K. Cunningham. Cunningham with the ball. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. And here comes the Knicks. Over to Jalen Brunson. Brunson lays it up and no good. Rebounded by the Pistons. I don't know what happened to Brunson. All right, Pistons with the ball. Schroeder in the lane. And what is it called? Timeout? I think it's a timeout on the floor. 3:13 left to go in the fourth quarter. Timeout on the floor. 5-point Pistons lead. When the Knicks will lose again, NBA wants a game 7. Yeah, I don't know. I thought Josh Hart got fouled on that when he went in for the what you call it, but yeah, that's that same ref. Every time he do our game, man, there's always some questionable things going on in there, man. I don't know what it is. Don't know what it is, but 3:13 left to go. Can the Pistons hold on to extend to a game 7, or can the Knicks come back and close out the series? But like I said, Knicks had an 11-point lead coming into the fourth quarter, and now they down 5. The Pistons have outscored the Knicks by 16 points, and that's the problem. The Knicks had a strong third quarter, and they have a poor fourth quarter. You got, like I said, you got to close out these things, man. The fourth quarter, third quarter is the most important quarter. Knicks got 9 points in the third quarter. I mean, the fourth quarter. Pistons got 25. 25 points in the fourth quarter. Knicks only scored 9 points in this quarter. Unbelievable. Pistons inbound. Schroeder inbounds to Cunningham. Cunningham over to Tim Hardaway Jr. And Hardaway Jr. loses it, and the Knicks get the ball. Josh Hart with the ball over to Jalen Brunson. Wide open 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Jalen Duran. You got to make the shots, man. You got to make shots, bro. Wide open shots. Pistons with the ball. Cunningham with the ball over to Tobias Harris. Over to Kay Cunningham over to Schroeder to Tim Hardaway Jr. Shot from the corner, and it's good. 112-105. Knicks inbounds to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Guarded by Schroeder. Brunson in the lane. Shot is up and good. And a foul. 112-107. With 2:23 left to go. So Brunson will be at the line for the 3-point play. He's just not calling anything, man. Yeah. First 3 quarter, 30 points. Fourth quarter, 4 points. And the Pistons are challenging. Yeah, damn. But you see what I was talking about. The Knicks was when Tibbs was supposed to challenge that call. Remember that call with the offensive foul? And I told you he should have challenged that. That was an offensive foul on Thompson, and he never challenged it. It's like, bro, it's like, this dude is just crazy, bro. It's 90s playoffs. Mm-mm-mm-mm. So Brunson be at the free throw line to complete the 3-point play, and his free throw. 2:23 left to go. 5-point Pistons lead. Next up, Nuggets versus the Clippers from LA. Game 6. Nuggets up 3-2. All right, Brunson's at the free throw line. His free throw is good, and it's a 4-point game. 112-108. 4-point Pistons lead. This come down to the final 2:23 of the quarter. All right, Pistons inbound. Up 4. Cunningham inbounds to Hardaway Jr. Back to Cunningham. All right, and see, like I said, Brunson does that thing where he just like flares out, and then he doesn't guard anybody. You can't do that. You got to stay with the man. If you're going to do that, you got to stay with the man. All right, Schroeder in the shot, and it's deflected off the Knicks, so it'll be Pistons ball up 4. 2 minutes left to go in the game. All right, Pistons inbounds. Alley-oop to Duran. Shot is up. No good. And Cat didn't even see that. That dude had a wide open shot. He just missed. Knicks with the rebound. Cat with the rebound over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Guard around a town screen. Brunson guarded by Schroeder. Brunson in the lane. Brunson almost loses balance. Shot is up and good. 112, 110. 2-point game, 138 left to go. Pistons with the ball. Cunningham with the ball. Brunson with 37 points in the game. Cunningham guarded by OG Anunoby. Now around a Duran screen. Cunningham. Shot is up. No good. And whose ball is it? Let's see who ball it is. Is it going to say the Pistons ball? Said Cat need more touches. Please, no fouls. Yeah. All right, so it would be Pistons ball. 123 left to go. 2-point Pistons lead, 112, 110. Pistons inbounds. Cunningham inbound. And it's stolen by Towns. And he is fouled by Duran. So Towns will be at the free throw line. And that was 5 fouls on Duran. So Towns will be at the free throw line to see if he could tie this game up with 119 left to go in the game. Towns with only 9 points in this game, 14 rebounds. He's taking only 10 shots. He got to have way more shots than 10 shots in a game, man. His first free throw is good. So Towns will have one more free throw. See if he could tie this game up. And his free throw is short. And it'll be Knicks ball. Towns get the rebound, but it's like, and like I said, the thing with the Knicks is like they can't hold on to balls. Anything. I mean, the ball came right. It's like these guys is just like have the worst luck of holding on to any kind of loose balls, man. So it'll be Knicks ball with 11 seconds left to go on the clock, on the shot clock. All right, so Brunson will look to inbound over to Bridges. Bridges over to Hart. Hart with the ball. Brunson guarded by Thompson. Brunson, 5 seconds. And there's a 24-second shot clock violation. It'll be Pistons ball. So Pistons will have the ball. 112, 111, 59 seconds, I believe, on the game. And like I said, it's 101. Pistons inbounds. Hardaway inbounds to Cunningham. Cunningham, guarded by OG Anunoby at the logo, around a Duran screen. Cunningham to Duran. And he is fouled by Josh Hart. Or Towns. One of them, I think, is Hart. Towns can't get anything, bro. I mean, that ball run right there. It's like, yo, that was a steal by. They just got no. It's like, bro. I'm like, bro. You can't get that steal, man. And Towns fouled out. That foul was on Towns. Wow. So Durham will be at the free throw line. 20.6 rebounds. Mitchell Robinson will be in the game for Towns. And Durham's first free throw was no good. Foul out with 10 points. Yeah, man. He only took like about 10 or 11 shots. I don't know why. I don't know how they just forget about him or freeze him out. It's like, and Duran's second free throw was good. Timeout Knicks. Yeah, I don't know how it's like he only has he only has 10 shots in a game. Jalen Brunson has 31 shots in this game. Jalen Brunson shot the ball 31 times. Bridges has 15 shots. Anunoby has 14 shots. Towns only has 10 shots. Josh Hart only has 5 shots in this game. Brunson got 31 shots. He's doubled more than anybody. So between Brunson, Anunoby, and Bridges, they got 60 shots in this game. 60 shots in the game. But Bridges is 10 of 15. Anunoby is 6 of 14. Yeah, crazy game, man. And Mitchell Robinson, I'm going to see if they're going to foul Mitchell Robinson now at the end of the game. If they're going to foul Mitch. So it's 49.8 seconds left to go. Pistons up by 2. And Knicks will inbound. Bridges looking inbound. Finds Brunson. Brunson looking. Brunson over to Josh Hart. Back to Brunson with 17 seconds on the clock. 40 seconds. Brunson down the lane. Fall away jump shot is no good, but tipped back in by Bridges, and we are tied at 113 with 35 seconds left to go in the game. The game is tied at 113. All right, Pistons inbounds to Cade Cunningham. Cunningham with the ball. Knicks on the 8-1. Last 153. 27 seconds left. Cunningham now in the lane. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. And timeout on the floor, Knicks. With 20 seconds left to go, so Knicks could hold for the last shot. But here's the one thing. If the Knicks go into overtime, no Karl Anthony Towns. But Bridges with the putback in, much needed putback in to tie this game up at 113. Now can the Knicks end this series, man? You said my heart won't stop racing. I know, man. It's like, yo, that's crazy, man. Yo. And we are tied at 113 apiece, man, with 20.6 seconds left to go. Knicks better hold for the last shot. Do not shoot this ball before and have the Pistons get the rebound. But it looked like I think both teams are in a bonus, so a foul will send the teams to the free throw line. Listen, Let's gift wrap this series. That's right, man. Pat, man, y'all killing me. I know, man. This is going back and forth, man. This is crazy, man. Brunson will not let this thing go, man. 37, 38 points. Like Bridges playing a great game, man. And we only got like damn 6 points off the damn bench. 6 points off the damn bench, bro. All right. So the Knicks will have the ball with 20.6 seconds left to go. Knicks and Pistons tied at 113. Can the Knicks end this series in Detroit, man? End this series in Detroit and take this one, man. Like I said, Karl Anthony Towns has fouled out of this game. So if they Knicks go into overtime, there'll be no Karl Anthony Towns. All right, Knicks about to inbounds. Knicks have no more timeouts. Bridges inbounds to Jalen Brunson. Brunson with the ball. Brunson guarded by Thompson. 14 seconds. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Brunson, 6. Brunson, 3-point shot. Good! And the Knicks go up by 3, 116 to 113 with 4.3 seconds left to go. That bench said exactly why Tibbs doesn't trust them. Yo, I'm telling you right now, with 4.3 seconds left to go, the Knicks better foul, man. You have a 3-point lead. Don't allow them to shoot a 3-point shot, man. Don't allow them to shoot a 3-point shot. Foul them to cut seconds off the clock, man, and put them on the free throw line, and then you inbound the ball and get fouled. Pat, we've been telling Brunson is that dude, man. That's why I told you in the playoffs. I don't care about Brunson, man. It's the other guys that got to step up, man. Brunson has shown time and time again he can step up in the playoffs. It's these other guys, these other cats got to step up in the playoffs, man. Ooh, this game is mad wild. Man, sending asses on yo, do y'all believe me? The Knicks got a foul, man. Foul these dudes. Do not let them shoot a 3-point shot. Don't foul them on a 3. Foul them as soon as they get the ball. Put them on the free throw line to go shoot a free throw. And then we got to inbound the ball and get fouled as well. We got to start getting these seconds off the clock because, hey, no more timeouts for either team. So you foul these guys, put them on the line, and then you get inbound the ball and you get fouled and put on no more timeouts. Like I said, Knicks better foul, man. I know Tibbs be wanting to try to do this, play this thing with what you call it, not fouling nobody, man. Yo, like I said, he said Jalen is him, Mighty Mouse, Cardiac Knicks. Brunson is the truth. Immediate foul. Yo, all right, Cunningham inbounds the ball. And the Knicks is and Beasley, the ball goes out of bounds off of Beasley with 0.4 seconds, and the Knicks will get away with this victory. Knicks inbounds to OG Anunoby, and that's it. The Knicks have eliminated the Detroit Pistons 116 to 113 in Detroit. Wow. Wow. Malik Beasley, the ball goes out of bounds off of Malik Beasley, the hot man. Oh, man. Bro. Karl Anthony Towns fouling out with only 10 points, man, but Jalen Brunson have the Knicks advanced. Man, what a game. I thought this one was going to go down to overtime or something like that, but Brunson came up at the end with the dagger 3-point shot, man. That sealed the game for the Knicks, man. Big game for Jalen Brunson, man. Woo! He said Beasley, he froze up and seized the lead. He said you showed up at the end of every game. Yep. Yeah, man. Beasley, Freely, he froze up. Yep. Man, what a game, man. What a thriller, man. And Knicks go to Detroit, man. Yo, that's crazy. The Knicks won all 3 games in Detroit. That's crazy, right? They won all 3 of these playoff games in Detroit. That's crazy, man. Yeah, congrats on the first round win. Finally put the Pistons to bed. Yeah, now the second round series will start, man. Monday night against the Boston Celtics in Boston, man. The Knicks advance to go up against the Eastern Conference favorites, the Boston Celtics and the Cleveland Cavaliers, man. That should be a great series, man. But If the Knicks play like this against Boston, man, it ain't gonna be too good, man. Knicks got to play some type of defense. They got to come up with something, man. But they was able to get past the Pistons. Their youth showed in a lot of these games at the end. But like I said, they're a tough team. They're gonna be a tough out for anybody coming up in the future and stuff like that, man. But like I said, for the Knicks part, man, they get to advance. But like I said, after this season, Knicks gonna have to do some retooling of themselves, man. Getting some good more guys in here, man, off the bench or whatever, and or getting some starters in here and stuff like that, man, to help Brunson out, man. A lot of these guys, like I said, man, you need some bench help. Need some bench help, man. Man, once again, man, like I said, Knicks end the series, and so the Eastern Conference playoff is set now. Knicks will play Boston. Cleveland will play Indiana, man. So it should be some good series in the East coming up, man. Like I said, the West is almost set, man. It's the Timberwolves are awaiting the win of the Rockets and Golden State, man, and then the OKC is waiting the winner of Denver and LA Clippers. But man, once again, man, Knicks win 116 to 113, man, to end the series and go on to meet Boston, man. I'll give up the final stats in this game. For the Knicks, Mikal Bridges finishes with 25 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. OG Anunoby finishes with 22 points, 5 rebounds. Karl Anthony Towns, a double-double, 10 points, 15 rebounds. Jalen Brunson was the high man in this game, man. A big game 6, man. 40 big points, 7 assists, 4 rebounds. Josh Hart finishes with almost a triple-double, but he finished with a double-double. 13 points, 10 rebounds. No, I'm sorry. Just he finished a double-double, 13 points and 10 rebounds, 4 assists. Off the bench, Mitchell Robinson with 1.3 rebound, Cameron Payne with 2 points, Deuce McBride with 3 points. So the Knicks finished with 6 points off the bench in this game, 6 points of their 116 points. Overall shooting for the Knicks, 41 of 86 for 48%. 3-point shooting, 10 of 30 for 33%. Free throw shooting, 24 of 30 for 80%. Knicks finished with 43 rebounds, 18 assists, and 15 turnovers in this game. For the Detroit Pistons, Tobias Harris finishes with 14 points, 5 rebounds. Asor Thompson with 17 points. Tim Hardaway Jr. only had 7 points in the game. Jalen Duren had 21 points, 6 rebounds. Cade Cunningham, 23 points, 8 assists, 7 rebounds. Off the bench, Paul Reed with 2 points. Dennis Schroeder with 9 points. And Malik Beasley with 20 points off the bench. He had 18 in the first half, only finished with 2 in the second half. Overall shooting for the Pistons, 38 of 81 for 47%. 3-point shooting, 9 of 34 for 26%. Free throw shooting, 28 of 33 for 85%. And the Pistons got out-rebounded. Pistons finished with 36 rebounds, 25 assists, and 14 turnovers in the game. Great season for the Pistons. And like I said, good young and up-and-coming team. We're going to be seeing them guys a lot in the future, man. Great game, man. I want to thank everybody for tapping in, man, from YouTube, Twitter, man, and all social media platforms to the Man-Cave podcast, man, for this live stream. Knicks versus the Pistons, Eastern Conference first-round series. Knicks win series in 6, 4-2. And I will be back on Monday night for the second round. Boston Celtics, Knicks at Boston, man, to start off the series in Boston. Thank everybody for tapping in, man. He said, hey, my Knicks family, stay blessed and good night, bro. Good night. Dewani, you always know it's a RC basketball. Big Pat, Daniel Smith, D-Dan Shelton, also Shallon Fantastic, man. What's good, nephew? Also Tyrone Hall. Thank you guys for tapping in. Let me see who else is in. D-Dan Shelton, as always, man. Man, great game, man. I can't wait, man. Can't wait for, like I said, it's going to be a tough series. The next series against Boston, man. So Knicks definitely got to lace it up and stuff like that and be ready to play against the Celtics, man. You know what I'm saying? See where they at, you know what I'm saying, in that series, like I said. But if they don't get past that series, like I said, they'll know what they have to work on in the offseason to be able to battle with the Celtics and the Cavs and stuff like that, man. But I know one thing. We got to get better bench in the offseason, better bench scoring, because we're not going to be able to stay with these teams, man. If we only scoring like 6 and 8 points off the bench, that ain't going to cut it, man. because these other teams got good benches and stuff. But again, they've been together for 3-4 years and stuff like that, 4 or 5 years, whatever it is. But like I said, we'll get it together, man. But great series, man. Great tough series from the Pistons, man. Knicks winning 6, man. Like I said, we'll be back here Monday night, man. And I think it's going to be 7 or 7:30 against the Boston Celtics, man. So make sure you guys tap back in. JC NYC, good win. That's right, brother. Good win, man. Thanks for tapping in, man. But like I said, man, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button on your way out, man. And we'll be back next Monday, man. Knicks versus Celtics, second round of the NBA Eastern Conference playoff, man, in Boston, man. Yo, Captain Clutch to the rescue. What's good, Coach? Yeah, I know you was watching that thing. Man. He said they had your heart racing and stuff like that, man. It's called, like I said, like Dewan always say, man, the cardiac Knicks, man. These guys, man, they have 11-point lead, then they lose that lead within second, then they go down, they come back, they lose that lead. But like I said, against the good teams, man, like Boston and these other teams, they're going to have to find a way to finish out the job, man. Because like I said, the Pistons, like I said, they're a young and up-and-coming team, but their youth showed a lot in the end of these games and stuff like that, man. But trust me, it won't be like that in the future, man. That's how these teams learn, man. That's how they learn. Great game, man, for the Knicks. Like I said, now we go on to round 2 against the Boston Celtics to measure ourselves to see where we at, see how that series turn out. And like I said, Boston, like I said, they're the favorites. They'll have the upper hand, but we'll see what happens, man. But anything, if they can't get past the Celtics, then they'll know what to work on in the offseason. But like I said, I know one thing is that bench got to be the first and foremost, man. Got to strengthen that bench and get some guys in there that can produce and stuff like that, man. So like I said, we'll be able to compete with these guys to sustain that, against the top echelon teams and stuff like that, man. But thank you guys for tapping in, man. I will see you guys, like I said, Monday against the Celtics, man. Until next time, peace.
Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
It's for the city of sports, playing with a giant Nick. With my man S. Dot God.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
That's us.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That MetLife Big Blue, home of the Braves.
Yeah.
That turnpike, you can see that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, no it don't get broken. Legalized mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in, the show called TheMan-Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85 inch screen. The game's on, you rush and bleed. Stay calm, you on the road to chill, to the watch along. The show's on, the host, you know it's S-God. It's no telling the panel filled with guest stars. You're now rocking with the voice, you know what it is. It's your boy J Boogie. You're now rocking with my man S-God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Production. What that mean? We about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S.God. Support the show. Subscribe.